And hello, everyone. Good to see you this morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it might be for you. I hope it's going well. Looking to wrap up the last of ULTRAKILL. And I think we should be... I know this last bit is supposed to be quite involved. But... don't think we have that much, theoretically. Azil, it's good to see you. Zig, good to see you. Okay, where the fuck were we? Oh, also, right, someone donated $20 last stream, and the notification didn't come up on the stream, but that was donated to get me to do a secret mission. Assuming Alice comes by, which she should be in a moment, I will definitely be doing that to make up for that. And if the person who donated that hears this, I'm sorry. My apologies. But we will definitely make that happen. But in lieu of that, fucking get back into it. How have y'all's day been? Oh. I need to unplug this controller. Because the game wants to put vibrations through it. Okay, let me see. Let me get my bearings again. We're gonna find out how much of a headspace I'm in for frantic shooters right now. It's been a weird day. Not a bad day, but a weird day. Okay. Interesting start. Fun. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I'm beginning to understand things. Interesting. Interesting enemy design. I appreciate that. The wall? Which wall? Let's see. Where am I supposed to go here? Ooh, okay. Disorienting. I like it. I like it. I like you less. Did one of my YouTube tabs come up or something? I was earlier rewatching the Folding Ideas video about the Doug Walker, the Nostalgia Critic wall. So maybe that's it. I fucked up. Ooh, ow, bones. Okay, remembering how to play this fucking thing. Yeah, I assume fraud in this level is spelt with blue text at all times. Oh, hello. You are quiet as fuck. What the shit? Is that on my end?
Was I too loud last night like a goober?
No, I like... You're at 70, but, like, that's not that low. That's lower
I
than
see
this.
how it is.
I can barely hear you right now. I'm just
Trying
cranking.
to silence me.
Right, you're sick, aren't you?
A little bit, but I'll be fine.
If you say so. With any luck, we won't be here very long.
What do you mean? We still got the secret level, so...
I'm going through one of them.
Just one of the secret levels?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Design's pretty fun. It's also sort of techy to like 30,000 years to actually get the update out.
Time well spent. Is he dead? This AI is doing some weird things right now.
You were also not streaming to the Discord, but I'll let you.
Oh right, give me 1 second. I'll stream to the Discord.
Swordmaster. I'll also check my own subset to make sure it wasn't timed out.
Okay. Yeah, that... I don't think that's the way that's supposed to work. Let me see. Alice is still very quiet. I can... Oh, that might be it. Okay, try now.
Hello.
Okay, there we go. I realized what the problem was. I turned down everything on Discord because I was doing stuff while y'all were talking last night.
Ah, makes sense.
Okay, I need a skull. There we go.
So what are your thoughts so far on the magic teleporting doors? That is this level's gimmick.
I find it quite compelling. I'm probably going to really like it until the exact moment it becomes willfully obnoxious and hard to follow, and I'm stuck wandering in a circle for 20 minutes. That's my bet. Like, we'll see. I'm not counting anything out. But first impressions based on my experience with the level design in this game.
Hello.
Hello. Good? Was that the last one? Good final kill to get. Okay, red skull. How do I put
Blue
down
skull.
the red skull? Put down the red
One
skull.
fish. Two fish.
Oh, now I want fish.
The fish is pretty good. It was the red pedestal.
Yeah. God fucking... I love having short-term memory issues. It's so fucking cool. This is why I never complain about games giving too much information. I would much rather that than this. Am I being punished for doing it too many times? What the fuck just happened?
Oh no, this happened.
Because I could have sworn I picked up the blue skull before, and then I put it back.
The actual answer is that the game gaslit you. It was a blue pedestal, and then after you went back, it changed to red.
Oh, that's cute. Less cute now that I know I have to redo that entire encounter before the previous encounter, but I appreciate it.
They were kind of evil with checkpoints this time around.
Okay.
Really not as many as you think there should be.
Oh. FF4 continues, I guess.
What's that?
Oh?
The next Unreal trial is gonna be Shinryu.
Oh, I got to do that, of course.
Yeah, no, I was about to say
I'm the target audience for that.
that, and I'm like 99% sure that Zero might be showing up in the next patch.
Manifesting. I miss my girl.
Manifesting.
You miss your
they.
girlfriend. Fuck, I didn't forget about they.
Now that I recognize what the deal with the skull is, fucking, I appreciate the bit of it all. I was just very confused and befuddled, and I guess that's the point. But you know.
No, yeah. Again, Hikita was very evil this time. And by Hikita, I mean the whole Ultra Kill team. Because it's more than just that one goofy bastard.
Where the fuck am I?
Wait, what the fuck?
Wait.
Oh my
hold on.
god.
That's not.
You found a fucking clip. You got stuck.
Can I get a patch? Can I get a patch? This. Yep, this is my Ultra Kill experience. Okay.
Person who's
checkpoint. I fucking guess. Do that entire fight again.
Wait, you have the skull.
I can't leave until I do the entire fight again.
Person who's just recently seen the Amazing Digital Circus. Wow, this is just like the Amazing Digital Circus.
Please shut your fuck.
This is just like the Amazing Digital Circus. I finally showed them
all.
Yo,
it's Kane.
I showed them all fucking the Amazing Digital Circus, and now they have brainworms about it.
Yeah, I had never watched it up until this point. I watched the pilot when it first dropped. That was about it. But, no, yeah, fucking, yeah.
I'm gonna be real. I am ashamed that it took this long for me to get around to it, and the reason why I didn't like watch it was specifically because of the fandom. But also, it's like
no, I mean it's the same. It's one of those things where like you try not to judge a work of art by the people that gather around it, because you know there's been like of course there is. I'm a fucking FF7 fan. Like I'm an Evangelion fan. Holy shit! Like.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna get into Five Nights at Freddy's, you know, like
I would get into Five Nights at Freddy's if fucking people I really respect told me that, like, no, there's some meat on the bone here. There's some actual intelligent thematic substance that has benefited me in some material way that I can't explain without ruining, like, what makes the show special, but trust me that it's there. If someone told me that about FNAF, I would approach FNAF with an open heart. Because that's basically what happened to me with the Amazing Digital Circus. And sure enough, getting through it, ooh, it's so good. It's so good.
No, it's very good. It's very good.
The Goose 180, it's not necessarily that it's bad, it's more so that unfortunately it has the phenomenon of FNAF and Poppy Playtime. Where like children are really into it. Not that like honestly I would rather I mean, okay, I would rather children be into Amazing Digital Circus than anything else, because at least with Digital Circus, there's some genuine, heartfelt, like, human connection moments where, like, this series is unironically like, hey, being nice to yourself and others.
This is going to be a fake
I would
exit.
rather.
Oh, is it not? Yeah, I knew it.
It is.
God damn it. Like, I would rather kids absorb the, hey, be nice to yourself and others, and you're loved, and be loved, and love others, than like, oh my god, is Huggy Wuggy
Yeah, no.
and Jumbo Josh?
Fine. Fucking Jesus Christ. Yeah, no. Again, like, I didn't come in cynical, but I came in needing to be convinced.
Yeah. Not to say there aren't.
I
Like,
slid past. I slid past lore. What lore?
That was a statue that you walked on, not the ground.
Wait, what?
You can always go back after the fight. Like before the elevator.
Oh.
There's a statue.
not to say that there aren't like slop makers absolutely taking advantage of Digital Circus and just making like the worst slop you've ever seen.
Yeah, no, there's some true dog shit.
Yeah, FNAF wasn't as cynical as Huggy Wuggy or like the fucking.
What am I
Garden
looking
Band
for
Band
here?
stuff. Like,
I don't.
No, like before the... No, like straight up before you enter the elevator. That's trippy. Yeah, take a look at the statue that you were on.
God.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
it's gone.
okay.
Yeah,
An
FNAF, like,
amygdala from Bloodborne.
Pretty much.
Okay.
I mean, if there ever was a fucking thing to rip.
Again, this is my issue with the references in this game. Is there's so many. After a certain point, I'm just like, give me something of your own. I want something original here.
Well, I don't think it actually is an amygdala. It just looks like one.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
That's my point.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
A small oopid moment on my end.
No, it's fine.
My excuse is I'm fucking sick.
You're a little sick. It's okay.
A little. Allergies have been kicking my ass for this
I
past
know.
week.
Yeah, Garden of Banban is so cynical, but they.
I can't call it cynical. It's made by fucking 14-year-olds. You know, it's made by kids.
Well, they're 20-year-olds.
Now they are. Now they are.
Yeah. But the thing is like, like if you look at their their other work too, it's so kind of like, I don't know. Like I want to say cynical, but I also want to say
No,
like,
I just like I've gone through. Don't ask me why I know all of this shit, but I've looked at their extensive body of work, and like don't get me wrong, it's got that like zoomer edginess to it, you know. But like it's because they made it when they were little children, you know. They made it when they were still in high school. Some of the stuff they made before they were in high school.
I think actually the more cynical one is Poppy Playtime. Mostly because that was like, hey guys, you want NFTs?
Yeah, no,
of
that
these
one
games that didn't
I've
even
seen
fully out?
nothing good about it. Nothing that encourages me meaningfully.
Like my son loves Poppy Playtime. Doesn't even play it. He just likes the character design,
I'm still big.
which is like really funny to me. But like,
It's impossible to get him completely away from it because even when he goes to school, the other kids either have it on their own phones, even though he's in kindergarten, and these kindergarten kids have phones, which blows my mind, or sees it or hears him somehow on the playground.
yeah, like we were at the mall the other day with my parents when we came down to visit, and the bub was like, "Oh my god, it's Ghostface." I'm like, "How do you know? What? Like, hello? Like, what?" Because
Or
we
not.
monitor like what.
It doesn't activate until the enemies are dead.
Hello.
Oh, that's
mate.
good.
But yeah, no, like he said that the kids on the bus were talking about the movie Scream. and
Okay,
it's
what
like,
about that time?
Wait, what the fuck? Is that backwards? No, that shouldn't be back. That is backwards.
I'm sure
Yeah,
I
that's
got
back to where
turned.
you came.
I know I got turned around, but I figured it wouldn't close the door behind me for no reason.
Oh, it's because you skipped enemies.
Yeah, Paramount fucked over Scream pretty badly. Scream 1 still holds up. Like, it's still really good, and if no one has watched it, I do highly recommend watching Scream 1. Matthew Lillard is incredible in that, but he's incredible in everything he's in, honestly. Like, I was unironically tempted to watch the FNAF movie because Matthew Lillard was in it. And I heard he did good, but like, but then I'm like, I don't want to give money to
Scott Cawthon.
Scott Cawthon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were about to say Matt Pat for a second.
No,
Yeah.
I'm never giving money to Matt Pat. Fuck him.
I'm looking. Nah, never mind. Let's see, this way? Yes.
Have you seen him in Hackers? He has such teen girl energy.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, no, yeah, he does.
Beautiful in that.
Should we force them, Matt?
Should we? God damn it. Lord of heaven, hell help me.
Okay, there we go. Cool. Or did I just get turned around?
Yeah, you just got turned
God
around.
damn it. Here, I was like, oh, you did something cool with the orientation. And no, it was just not ideal signposting.
Alright, so this is the part.
Yeah, Scott Cawthon isn't like super like. I wouldn't say he's not intelligent, but I would say that he has.
He's sagacious, is the word I would use.
Yeah.
He knows enough to be able to shut his fucking mouth and go away and make his donations private. Which is still not ideal, and is why I don't think anyone should support him. But, you know, I'd rather that than the distinct alternative. Rather than having another J.K. Rowling fucking trouncing around.
Yeah. I also did, speak about conservative Christians. I did find out that the fucking Daily Wire made an Arthur, like King Arthur.
Oh yeah, no, the Pendragon cycle, it's dog shit.
I was so perplexed because it's like, going back to the roots of Arthur, you mean the shit that the French added in about the Holy Grail and stuff? Like, there's some, like, the Arthurian mythos is so fascinating, specifically because you can tell what the culture was like. Yeah. Depending on, like, what iteration you read. Okay, this is gonna sound really funny, but the cucking.
You're right, that does sound funny. You were correct about that much.
The cucking is a French invention in addition, because at the time, the people that were reading Arthurian myths or these Arthurian tales were noble women.
Looks like it. The music stopped. You're good to go.
Who were basically sold, because at this time, chivalrous romance was fucking.
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't this where we came in?
Oh, that's cute.
Fun fact, there were also small portraits around the entire level that were references to, what was it, Bulls in Heaven?
Yeah.
French editions, yes.
Bull of Heaven. The band Bull of Heaven. It was just all their album covers.
Oh. That
But yeah,
sounds
like,
familiar.
Bull of Heaven is a formerly music duo, now I think it's just one guy who makes, abstractly long music.
Yeah.
And it's all drone music. And when I say abstractly long, I mean years. For one track.
Ah.
If Cawthorn had gone rolling, though, then I fully believe Freddy Fazbear would meet the president. That's so fucking funny. You're right.
True.
Frederick Fazbear.
Mr. President, get out.
Anyway.
Cucking.
Welcome to fucking disorientation level.
Oh,
I'm so
again?
surprised, Jaime, you can stomach this. This is a motion sickness nightmare. It's great level design, in my opinion.
It's not
but
bad.
Damn.
It's not bad because it's not as high quality. Like, my motion sickness is weird. It doesn't get triggered by stuff like this. Smile.
Smile OS.
Minimize never. Oh yeah, I was talking about cucking.
Interesting.
Oh my god.
I gotta finish my thought. But yes, the idea of Guinevere and Lancelot came from like French editions because at the time, you had these noble girls who were being, married to men that they didn't really like. So, it's not founded on love. It's purely political. So, the idea of like this chivalrous romance where like you two are like touching hands or like, briskly looking at each other but not fully like interacting. It's the idea of like, oh, but what if, that became so popular because yeah, it was in vogue at the time. It was a way for like these women to like basically get their rocks off without like
real quick.
cheating.
I will say, Ruby, you can't break that, but you can kind of slide in there.
Lancelot looking at Arthur's wife.
Oh my god, shut the hell. No, up top. That little gap up top. It's a little difficult, but I know it's possible.
I
don't know how the fuck people do it, admittedly.
Yeah, me neither.
No, it's just a goofball little secret. It's not important. So you don't need to waste your time with it.
Yeah, no.
I will say this is the level where the secret level is located, but it is under construction, so whenever you do it, we'll just do another one.
Okay.
I will not... Do you want me just to pick which level to put you through when you do that?
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Okay. You want to go to Fresno?
Yeah, sure, whatever. I can't
Okay, you're gonna go to
anymore.
Fresno. I mean, I could put you through all of them. You could go through all 5 of them.
Okay.
Yeah, you should hear about Alice's idea to make Lancelot into a woman. And have
it's great.
And Lancelot like
Hey.
les it out, but also Arthur's in the
Hey,
country.
Jaime.
What?
That's technically a spoiler for the campaign. Shut the hell up.
The cuck chair? Okay.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I am once again feeling like a map would really benefit this game. And I get...
Oh god, the problem is, with a level like this, I don't even know if a map is possible. Well, it probably is. I mean, my house.wad exists.
Yeah.
I have gripes about that.
Yeah.
What about the spooky, scary one, Alicia? I'll tell you later. We'll discuss it. We'll discuss it. I might just go to Ruby's house and force her at gunpoint to play all of them. We'll see.
Like, don't get me wrong, my house.wad, I do love the overarching story. I do love the idea that like love persists even beyond death for the 2 protagonists.
Oh wait, Ruby, go back
But
to the second floor.
But too much of my house.wad is just ripping from House of Leaves and also like liminal stuff, like backroom stuff, without really understanding it.
Where those grates are in the yellow room.
What?
Go downstairs to the second level. And look to your left at the vending machine. Stream's catching up. Was there no door at the checkpoints?
I mean, there was. Hey, sexy.
Oh, okay. Wait, Ruby. Swap. Look at him here. Now swap your gun. Now swap. Now keep swapping. Now look down while you do this. Haha.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Haha.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's progression. Have fun.
Oh, is that a book? Can I?
We love books.
Okay, I can. Earth Mover mentions detected. Excerpt from archive. With the fall of the Earth Movers, our attempts at reconstruction have been fruitful. Resources are still scarce, and every person has to carry a great weight to keep the whole community afloat. Although I had initially feared such drastic measures would cause conflict, it seems that having a common good for all of us to work towards has pulled us closer together and made us inseparable. We've lived through mankind's worst, after all, so now is our time to show it its best. January 23rd. By scavenging technologies from the corpse of our past home, 15K Kerr, we have managed to establish two-way audio signals with 4 other communities that have likewise survived that hellish century on the backs of other Earth Movers. And we are now pooling our knowledge together to find a way to share our resources. By sheer luck, in one of the communities, Giles has found someone who he shares a pre-war ancestor with. Morale is at an all-time high. Though our communication with the other communities and small-scale blood donations from eager helpers, we've managed to reconstruct an interface that 15H Kerr used for tracking Earthmover movements across the globe. And via cross-referencing a surviving map from the era of countries, we've determined multiple possible communities within a few weeks of travel. Groups have already been sent out to Rest is Irrelevant, fuck you. Yeah, no, they definitely got baited because I found that in fraud.
Oopsie.
Yippee!
Let this be a lesson, never trust anyone.
What the fuck, Ruby? That's gonna set the company back by at least 3 months of progress!
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that's fair. Fuck capitalism. Hey, Blue Skull. Yay. And the level begins. Have fun.
Okay.
Nice. Oh, you were on the roof, yeah.
That's one side down. Just for now. Okay. Cool.
Of course Ruby would do property damage. She's like a cat.
Yeah. Especially corporate property damage. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, no, right?
Yeah.
No, that's just a matter of principle.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
God.
Leftover.
I had such a corporate
unless
time
someone's
to work
hiring
today.
for a position that pays $500 bazillion, in which case I can be trusted around office furniture.
I had the most corporate day at work and I hated it.
Yeah.
Fucking goofball ass team building exercises that one was actually fun, but that was after a myriad of other shit that felt just like soulless corporate love, which apparently my boss did learn from her time at Caterpillar. like that company, Caterpillar. And I'm sitting there like, we work for a school district. We are making it's school bus driving. It's not like a corporate office deal. If I have to do suit and tie corporate office stuff for school bus driving, I'm quitting on the spot. Just, no.
Well, don't you know the country needs to be run like a business?
I'm gonna commit hate crimes. But like, it was shit like, okay, we're gonna write all the negatives of the job and with our team on this ceramic plate, and then we're gonna write all the positives on another, and we're gonna talk it over, and we're gonna destroy and break the negative plate. And I'm sitting there like, this is not accomplishing anything. Like, I get the idea on principle, but I feel infantilized, especially when you make me sit at a Panera Bread and do a word search.
What the fuck?
You really buried the lead there, because the thing is like one thing, but the Panera Bread doing the word search is actually more.
Yeah, no,
I
would lose my shit on the spot. Like, what the fuck are we
doing?
No,
it took everything not to just turn in my badge and go home.
This precisely is why, like, I can't do, like, traditional office settings. Is, like, in that setting, I would... fuck off. No, I'm not doing that. No, don't waste my time.
No, we were in a Panera Bread, which I had to pay for... Well, I didn't have to pay for my own lunch, but I didn't want to fucking... First off, I wanted the reward points because I am a greedy bitch. But second... I don't know, I have a weird thing about people paying for me at times.
Understandable.
In any event,
even?
It was for school bus safety words.
Are you? That is so infantilizing. I'm so
It's
sorry.
so infantilizing.
No, I would fucking kill her. No, I like this is what I can't stand about, like, corpo shit. Is, like, so much of it is that, like, proper of the devil style people who are making work in order to make themselves seem useful so that they can bolster their own image. Okay, how...
Oh, it'll unlock after a while. Just survive all the corpses that were brought back. It's a... excuse me. New enemy that's been introduced. Will revive all dead enemies. Small asterisk there. We'll get to that in a second. As like these weird blood creatures. You just gotta make sure you fucking kill that thing so it can quit bringing them back. Once you kill it, all the reanimated corpses will die. Have fun. Be yourself. And here's a fun fact. You know how we were talking about V1? Or V2, the fucking red version of us? How it's like, yeah, we kind of wasted our shot. It's been a big meme about people wanting to reconstruct V2. People went into, like, the sandbox mode where you can spawn enemies and shit. The only enemy, and this extends to all boss enemies, the only enemy that does not get brought back by this fucking new enemy is V2. Because there's nothing left to reconstruct.
That's funny.
No, it's very fucking funny. Wait, do the cars actually explode? Were those fucking walking hazards the whole time I just didn't make use of? That's what someone in the chat said, but I don't know if that's correct. Anyway, back to capitalism sucking. Yeah, I did bury the lead a little bit, but it's also because I kind of want to forget that part, and just everything is a broad hole, which just... Dog, come on. I have to deal with drivers and monitors yelling at me every day for a living, as I try to help them guide, you know, their buses to where they need to go. There you go. You know, to pick up and drop off the kids safely. I don't need this shit.
Schmatterkeg, all those workplace trainings are just there to make upper management feel like they're addressing employee mental health.
Exactly.
Everyone, including upper management, knows it's a waste of time. I had to take a course in industrial organizational psychology because it was part of my psych degree, you know, my bachelor's. The worst fucking time I've ever had. Holy shit.
Dude, sick Deltarune reference. Also, Ruby, go up to the top of the hill.
It is one of the most
The toiler. The toiler. Look at this scenic view on the toiler.
That's pretty
Look out,
skibbity.
look at... Wouldn't this be a beautiful place to do your business?
Yeah.
It would be a contemplative shit, yeah.
It would be... You put some, like, lo-fi on, and you would really have a good thing.
Shut the fuck up. No, IO... psychology is literally how do we milk as much like profit
Whoa,
and
Dead
like
Rising.
productivity out of a person without really getting any productivity done. It's
Okay.
all the illusion of productivity. It is.
Yeah.
It,
No, like, so much of, like, modern, like, business and office organization is just fucking theater. It's fucking theater. It's people pretending to be adults doing shit that's important. It's no longer about the actual results you get.
I am thankful that my job is actually relatively societally important, and I'm so thankful for that every day. But I do not need to turn it into a corporate setting. I knew I was going to fucking blow a gasket when our boss referred to the parents and drivers as stakeholders.
I'm fucking murdered.
I'm like, one of the questions is, we had
I'm proud of
what
that
the
shot.
fuck was it? No, that was, you were doing fucking kick ass. You did much better than I did when I went through this level.
yeah, at least that too. It feels like they're addressing genuine concerns, but it's not.
What the hell is a stakeholder? It's corpo speak for people who fucking own stock or some shit. But I want you to know, I don't work in that kind of environment. I am a school bus dispatcher for a school district. What fucking stakeholders? What stakeholders? It's the fucking parents! It's the guardians of these fucking babies that we're trying to get home safely.
All the way back here? Are you fucking serious, dude? Whatever.
No, yeah, the checkpoints do kind of suck in these levels. I'm not going to lie. A stakeholder is what I call my fork. Hashtag yum. Goose, you're a fucking real one. Stakeholder? No, yeah, like... And even then, I would not refer to upper administration like the superintendent as a stakeholder. Cause she has to be let on the know sometimes. Bus has an accident? No, yeah. She's gotta know. She's gotta know, and that's fair. But I wouldn't call her a stakeholder. And it's not a matter of, like, profitability or anything. It's a matter of, oh god, we had an accident. Are the kids and driver and monitor
You're a public
okay?
service. Like,
Yeah.
quite
Yes.
literally. The idea of any kind of profit motive at any point, it should be utterly immaterial.
You're focusing on diverting that money into paying your drivers or your teachers. Well, can't do that.
Yeah, I know.
It's... Oh man. I think what else happened. My stomach did drop when I saw my boss going over corporate training escape rooms or corporate team building escape rooms. And I'm like, is nothing sacred anymore? But it turned out just to be a regular escape room, which was okay.
That's funny.
Although, because the rest of the group would not listen to me and because of overthinking, we didn't make it out in time. Which means I'm now stuck in prison forever.
Damn, that's rough, buddy. Hope you get better soon.
Shit. Thanks.
This does remind me about how every personality test that you see was literally created for corporate shit.
Yeah.
Oh, it boils my blood. Oh my god, it boils my blood. I do love being the quote-unquote goofball radical that I am at work by bringing up Marx in conversation, though.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, I am now employed, Ruby.
Oh, congrats.
Speaking about cool shit. It's a remote data entry job because I don't want to deal with people.
Reasonable, wise,
Yeah.
worldly.
Fuck.
What the?
Maybe you'll get out on good behavior. I should have gotten out on actually solving the fucking puzzle. For what it's worth, we were close though, but still. Fun little escape room though. Yeah, I'll give it that.
From outer tech. Okay.
This game does not want to be running right now.
Nope.
It is not
I
happy
used to
with the
work-
things it is putting me through.
Nope.
I used to work at Kmart when I was like 16. It was like my first job ever. And I remember one of the training videos we did was literally like how here's how not to be big. And it
What did you
mind
learn?
These, it was so funny because it was on a VHS tape, so I knew it was gonna be good. I knew it was gonna be outdated as fuck, right? Because they rolled in a fucking CRT, for it, and and they played it, and the first thing that comes up is I see this vaguely ethnic woman that is like folding clothes. I say vaguely ethnic because this white guy comes up and starts calling her every slur in the book. That's how it cold opens. It cold opens like that, and she looks like she's about to cry. And then
Has
it pauses.
this ever happened to you?
No. And then this woman comes up and she's like, "Do you see what went wrong there?" I'm like, yeah, I can fucking tell."
I can see at least one
God.
or two things.
Oh, I made the pit in 2 minutes. I don't know if you wanted to stay for the rest of this, or...
I don't want to leave. Alone.
Yeah, we can wait on the pit. Besides, she's only got 3 levels left. The next level might take an hour, though.
Encouraging.
I'm going to warn you, and I mean this with all the love and care in the world. It is not a matter of skill. That level design is going to fucking emulsify you.
I'm sorry what Alicia said. I can see that Danny McSlurs over here doesn't belong within society, but I don't know why we recorded that. Yeah, that wasn't even part of the training. He just said that.
Yeah, how crazy.
My favorite part about that was also like because of how outdated it was. They referred to a disabled customer as a C-word customer, which was like, whoa, okay. And it was so patronizing. It was so like, 'cause like they still had like we had to have like a little like printer like paper thing like printout that talked about how to use the newer card readers, because this was at the time where like the chips were becoming a thing in retail, and a lot of our fucking cash registers did not. I will just say this. I know the plastic used to be white, but they were yellowed. That's how old they were.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Like just from time.
They
like,
got
it
oxidized.
is-
They got hit with that NES
Yeah.
shine.
Yeah, no, like straight up. If I took a photo of my that workplace, it's gone now. Like it got torn down. But like at the time, straight up, it looked like shit that you would see in like a little horror game. Like that's how old it was. And I started working there, what, 20... So, what was I? Oh, this is 2013, 2014. So it was dire.
Oh yeah. Oh god, yeah, that was about... Oh my god, that stupid little fucking chip car reader has been in service for 10 years. Oh my god.
Probably a bit more because I don't know. Like again, the
10-ish years.
this was this Kmart was so far behind. Fuck.
I gotta.
And I'm not gonna lie, that's probably why they.
Oh my god, this frame rate, dude.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's bad.
Yeah, no, it's pretty fucking dire.
What if I told you it used to be worse on launch?
No, I would say I'm glad that this is advertised as early access, and I would probably recommend most people wait until it's full release.
Another 3 years from now, God willing. My favorite corporate thing that's happened to me, I will say, for reference, I used to work at GameStop, and I was an assistant store leader, which is just an assistant manager. Which, yeah, great. My boss did fucking all, and we had one employee. For privacy's sake, we're gonna just call this guy Paul.
Bob.
Okay?
Okay. Paul is funnier. I'm imagining Paul from Marvel Paul.
And so Paul bought into the GameStonk hype. Paul was kind of a goofy goober and bought into the fucking... He thought CEOs were going to kill themselves.
That would be really funny if it weren't so sad.
Yeah, no, he thought, like, bank leaders were actually going to do it.
Okay, like, yeah, it shows how bad your boss was at hiring people, because, like...
people will microdose getting into leftism by just developing a gambling addiction.
No, pretty much.
Like, that's the whole GameStop, the GameStop thing.
Yeah.
If I was a hiring manager, I would not have hired anyone that was remotely mentioned.
This was a friend hire from the manager.
Oh, okay. Death then.
And they were accused of being racist.
Get them out of here.
They were accused of being racist because, of course. And quite honestly, I just could not take working there anymore because everything sucked about working there. Hi, River. Everything sucked about working there. And my boss, at first she was nice, but then I don't know what happened. She started just being a huge bitch. Like, I had an ear infection and was disoriented. And not only did she not... Oh, he died. Not only did she not ask me if I was okay or how I was doing, she said, that's no excuse for me not being able to do work like I normally could. So I quit, and I quit on, like, just out of the blue and left the store high and dry because I didn't give a shit about GameStop fucking bullshit. And Paul texted me after the fact.
Oh,
saying,
right, I remember that was so funny.
He said, dude, did you just quit? Thanks for nothing, you lazy sack of shit. Good riddance. And I just immediately responded with, so I take it you don't want to use me as a reference? Of course, he never responded to that. But it's wickedly funny that he's calling me a lazy sack of shit when I was the only one who ever actually cleaned that store.
He also called you racist, if I remember correctly, despite the fact that he was the guy that literally stalked a black man in the store, who was a regular, by the way. Everyone knew him, and accused him of trying to steal anime figures when he wasn't, when he was just trying to check the price, which is like.
No, he was a regular. He was a regular in
even if he
not only the store that I co-leaded, but also the store I used to work at, because I was a transfer hire. Haha, yes, let the funny trans jokes happen.
Even if he wasn't a regular, bro, this is GameStop. I'm sorry, if someone steals something, I don't give a fuck. Just go away. If you get out the door, sure, whatever.
Dude, I stole stuff from GameStop. Are you fucking kidding me?
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Do
you know how many times I saw people walk out with gift cards in Kmart? And I just did not give a fuck.
I mean, they're gift cards. They're worth nothing unless
don't they have to be activated?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It was funny as fuck. I think the funniest time was when someone, because they had those stupid blue bell or blue light specials, which is like, this item is now 75% off. Somebody grabbed a PlayStation 4, and at the time, this is big because this is just when the PlayStation 4 just came out. Everyone feel old now? Good.
I worked the PS4 launch at GameStop.
Oh fuck, I'm so sorry.
I worked the Xbox One launch at GameStop. And it was really funny because, like, if you remember the anti... Where the fuck was it? Jesus Christ! Fucking, if you remember the anti-hype around the Xbox One when it initially launched...
Yeah, I remember Xbox, yeah.
That really translated into the launch because the PS4 launch, it was like a fucking birthday party. It was so cool. It genuinely one of the best work days I've ever had. I saw so many people be so happy.
I'm so sorry. The Xbox One and PS4 launch at Toys R Us. Oh, that's dire.
That is dire.
But yeah, no, like, so like, this guy grabbed one of the stickers because like you have the sticker that specifically is like labeling this item for the blue light special, whatever. He grabbed the sticker, he slapped it on the box, and it was I remember it was a bundle. I specifically remember because it was the fucking AC4 Black Flag bundle with PS4.
Yeah.
I remember because I also got that one. What a good game. But he came up to me and he was like, "Hey, blue light special's on. I want to buy this." And I'm like, "Will it let me?" So I scanned it, and because the sticker is basically a code that overwrites whatever price he scanned next, it worked. So he got that fucking PS4 bundle, 75% off. I don't remember exactly what it was.
That's pretty ridiculous.
But it was ridiculous, and I'm like, okay.
I would have let him get away with it. Fuck it.
Yeah,
there wasn't a rule against it. There literally wasn't a rule against it. As long as that sticker was on the box or on the product, you could do it.
They call it Xbox One because you turn 1 degree and sprint headfirst into the wall.
Legit. Yeah, no.
I never got
working the Xbox One launch by comparison to the PS4 launch. Fucking, like, it was a funeral. I've never seen, like, people less joyous to be getting, like, a new piece of major equipment. Also, that fight is dog ass. That was fucking awful. Jesus Christ.
Well, now you can leave.
Get me out of here.
Alrighty. Onwards and forwards. Dab.
Oh my god, no, yeah, I think it was a little over $100 that he got it for, because it was 75% off. I'm gonna, cause what, it was $3.99, I think?
Keep talking.
Yeah.
I have a burrito here that's just been chilling, and the hunger's finally gotten to me.
The hunger. Okay, yeah, I pulled up the calculator. Yeah, no, it would have been $99.75. So it probably was a little over $100 because of tax.
If I had access to that deal, I'd buy like 5 and resell them.
See, this is before the scalper shit really went off, but that guy had a pure heart because he just bought bought it for himself. He wasn't greedy.
You gotta become more evil. You gotta become more evil.
You gotta become more evil.
Amazing.
Okay, Pomni.
I never got to work any exciting launches. I worked the PS5 launch, but because of the size of my store, it was very rank and file. It was just very rank and file.
COVID.
Also COVID. I forgot that was a thing. However, shoutouts to my district manager, not my actual boss, but my district manager. We're gonna call him what was the name of that Jarl from Skyrim?
I don't just call him Tim.
Tim? Shoutouts Tim, because he let me go to a store before it opened so I could purchase a PS5 like before anyone else, just to make sure I had one and didn't lose out.
Balgruff.
Yeah, Balgruff. Jarl Balgruff. Oh, hey, you're back here.
I'm back in the fucking building! No, it's...
Yeah, you're back.
Jarl Tim! They call me Tim.
Yeah, there we go.
Alice,
bye-bye.
Can you hit the Jarl voice?
I'm back in the fucking building.
Can you say they call me?
They call me Jarl Tim.
Yes.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
Jarl Ball. Ball so hard, university.
Ball so hard, university. They had like 3 voice actors for all of Skyrim. It was fucking funny.
And it was beautiful.
It was a beautiful time.
And it wasn't a union.
Can't say that. Ah!
It was. Oh God. Yeah. Well, Bethesda never is.
Hey,
Yeah, exactly.
hey,
So,
do you guys remember-
so the PS5 launch was rank and file. The Xbox Series X launch was non-existent, frankly speaking.
Yeah, exactly. Same.
But my more memorable experience was a pair of twins came in, and not only were they identical twins for their actual, physical appearance, they were wearing the exact same outfit, which in and of itself was also jarring.
What the fuck? What?
And they were each like, yeah, we want to buy an Xbox Series X. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I
Did
can
they
hook
say
you
at
up
the
with
same
that.
time?
No, otherwise I would have probably quit sooner than I
Okay,
did. 'cause
so
that's
the
fucking
alpha,
creepy.
the alpha twins spoke. Okay, I see.
No, the alpha, they both spoke. The alpha and the beta twin.
Okay.
I did not catch their fucking name. I couldn't say it if I even wanted to, but
my God.
fucking,
Frame rate.
fucking, yeah, they were like, yeah, we want to get an Xbox Series X, and I'm like, okay, we can hook you up. Do you want the protection deal and all that we offer? And he's like, yeah, I'll go for it, just in case, you never know. And I'm like, okay, cool, metrics, let's go. Yeah, I'll get a pro membership as well, cool. And the beta twin's like, you know what? I'll get one too. What, a pro membership? No, an Xbox.
Okay, they had to have planned this out. Like,
I was so perplexed. I was so fucking perplexed that they both bought an Xbox Series X. They both got the pro membership. They both got all the stupid fucking protection things that GameStop offers, which you can very easily abuse the fuck out of. I'm not gonna lie to you.
yeah.
And I was just like sitting there in disbelief that this had occurred. They were both wearing the same flannel shirt. I remember it being like this mauve flannel shirt. That was the only interesting thing that ever happened surrounding an Xbox Series X for me.
let me be so for real. It's because they were grown-ass adults. They had to have planned that on purpose.
They had to have. Oh, we had a
Really
bunch of...
funny on their part. Yeah, they planned it just so you could tell the story.
No,
exactly.
I bet. Although I do remember, man, it's always the shit posters who make the memorable stories at GameStop. I remember a guy and I think his girlfriend came in, and I could tell he was high off his fucking ass. I could smell it the moment he came in. He was on that loud, and yeah, no, good for him. I wish I could have smoked at the same time, but.
Do you think
fucking
maybe
bad
we
shit
should
going on.
optimize a level before we release it? Do you think maybe, just maybe?
Maybe just a little bit.
What's nuts is apparently this is the optimized version.
Not yet.
When do we get to the ride?
No,
this is the ride.
That is not the
What the
optimized
fuck?
version.
What the
It
fuck?
is not
What
the
the fuck?
optimized version.
Whoops! Sorry about.
How did that happen?
I'm being generous and assuming the optimized version is 3 years away.
Holy shit! You could not have timed that better.
Thank
What
you,
the
God.
fuck?
Thank you for doing me a favor, improving my point, and then exploding me.
What the fuck?
Ruby, I feel like your copy is cursed. I don't know. Something feels fucking
Your
weird
copy of
about
Vulture
it.
kills fuck. These secret levels are gonna pop out of your screen and kill you, dog.
We're gaming, we don't need folders.
What the
Oh
fuck
my
just-
god.
Okay.
Anyway, guy comes in high off his ass. And it's kind of later at night. I'm just like, okay, cool, whatever. And he comes in and he's like, dost thou have a copy of a fantasy game for me? And I'm sitting here like, oh, fucking boy.
Oh, you met the person who reincarnated into Connor.
Potion seller.
No, he puts on he puts on this fantasy posh accent and he's like, I am looking for I think it was this game and he's like, I am looking for a copy of Saints Row the Fall. And I'm just like, oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking word. And I decide to I need to have fun or I'm going to die at this job, right? Or I'm gonna
There we
lose my
go.
mind. Oh, bye. That's so disorienting.
The funny part is the camera switching doesn't bother me in the least because I had like 300 hours in fucking Tribes Ascend in like the 1 year where that was like popular and like commonly played. And if you've ever seen gameplay of Tribes Ascend, it can get frantic, or just Tribes in general. It's a shame that franchise is dead now. It was made by Hi-Rez, who last I heard was making Smite. I don't know if they're still making Smite.
Oh god.
I don't know if Smite is still a thing.
I think so. I do think it is, actually. Yeah, Hi-Rez is still working. Well, them and Titan Forge, according to this. Oh, they're making Smite 2.
Damn, that's a shame. Yeah, congrats to anyone who likes Smite. I would have rather had another interesting, unique FPS than another MOBA in a world that's
like
already
Highguard
over
2.
MOBAs.
Yeah. Well, you don't want Highguard 2?
No.
What's wrong with you? Hegel 2 give?
Hunter's Skull and face over to do facial reconstruction on it.
Okay, that's... yeah. I don't... He does need to be studied under a microscope.
Yeah.
Under a microscope.
He is a microscope, yes.
Hun, did you want to go watch The Pit? Save for later.
We'll save it for a smidge later. We'll save it for after this. Although I don't know how much longer is in this level, actually. I actually haven't played this one yet because... disorientation reasons.
It's very hard to disorient me truly in a game. Like, I can get confused
I've
and
been
turned
having
around,
to look away.
but...
Oh, you've got the new enemy!
Well, I like Gabriel more now.
Hold on. I need to look something up.
Did they force them at Gabriel?
Funnily enough, hold on. There was a whole small shitstorm.
Who voices this person?
Because... who does voice this person? I'm taking a look at the wiki page now. First off, I think the pronouns for this character, these characters, because there's more than one power, is either they, them, or he, they. I cannot remember. I know there was a small little bit of controversy about it because, of course, everyone's like, oh my god, she, and then everyone goes fucking stupid. Let me see.
Powers are voiced by Dave Auction's wife.
Kennedy Ray. Yes. Kennedy Ray. I love this bit of trivia. Upon being enraged, Powers may shout, "God damn it," in anger. This is a clear breach of the third commandment mentioned in Exodus 27. Oh, that's dearly concerning. If you plan to cosplay as a power, do not ask the ULTRAKILL Discord for help, and it leads to a hyperlinked image. I'm scared.
Okay.
Oh yeah, per their terminal entry, I guess they do use masculine pronouns, but people are also saying they, them.
Is it they, them, or any, all?
Fuck it. Dead dying. Let's do that.
Fuck. Apparently the lines where Power's yelling is what sent the voice actress into labor.
Yeah, that about makes sense.
What? Okay.
Their pronouns are good / words.
Can we gaslight Jeff Keighley to personally finance a high guard comeback? If only.
How did that miss? How did that miss? I hate the variant selects. There we go. Is that the end of this level, or does this level have no pacing?
This level has... I mean, it's got
No
pacing. The
pacing.
pacing is just considered dog shit.
Because it lacks pacing.
Honey, this level has the highest par time for an S rank at 18 minutes. 18 minutes is considered, like, really good and fast.
Yeah, because it lacks pacing.
One last hurrah to keep people obsessed for the next 3 years while Hikita works on the secret level, which, God, I don't know what it could be. And again, nobody spoil what the secret levels are.
We could have had 2 cool levels, but instead it needed to be 1 eternity.
No. Big long.
It's adding lot.
Big long. It added lore. And hey, look, another power.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm having fun.
You fucking sound like it. I worry about you.
No, I mean, like, I don't know. I'm just ready to hit credits on this. Like, I like it. I respect it. I appreciate it. But I think I can safely say at this point, I wanted Devil May Cry and Doom Eternal fused together. This is somehow neither of those, despite how similar it is. It doesn't reward planning the way Devil May Cry does. It doesn't reward, like, slow and careful consideration in the way Devil May Cry very often can once you get into the higher echelons of how to, like, manage things. But it also, like, doesn't have quite the same rhythm as Doom Eternal, where the thing I really like about Doom's combat is the way it naturally feels paced, with all of the various slowdowns and everything that gets weaved into it, the glory kills. So many little moments to give you just a half second to breathe and think and consider. And this is White Knuckle in a way that I don't even find challenging, generally. I just find it, like, overstimulating and frustrating.
Entirely fair.
Like, again, I like it. I'll be interested to see how it goes, but I was really, like, both Doom 2016 and the Devil May Cry games are, like, some of my favorite things ever. And it feels like this is a lesser version of both. And the fact that its creative DNA outside of that is about 50%, okay, don't give me blood, I guess, is about 50% references to other things that I'm intimately familiar with. Like, thematically, I don't know what I'm supposed to get out of this other than, you know, cool angsty angels. And if I want that, I have Trigun. For that matter, I have Shin Megami Tensei. It is a worthy successor to Quake. I will say that much. It is probably it is the best of the various, like, would-be Quake vibe clones that I've played.
That's also probably part of why I enjoy the fuck out of it so much, because I never played Quake.
Yeah, I played the fuck out of Quake, I played the fuck out of TF2.
Oh, fucking A, I love TF2. Fucking... Oh yeah, there's the title drop again. Now you're finally at the start of the level.
Yay. You know what would be really cool is if there was, like, a break between that and this. So there was a new level. So that I could get some kind of emotional reset and, like, have a minute.
Well, this is the new level. You saw the title drop there?
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. It does not help that it also feels like a series of jokes at the player's expense. But, like, there's no point to the joke other than... It feels like ludic bully is what it feels like. You know, it does... Like, Pathologic's, like, fucking with you is to drive home a further thematic point or a tone or a vibe. Like, there's a reason behind it. Every time I feel like I'm being fucked with in here, it feels like I'm being fucked with because Hikita knows he can get away with it because that's the audience he's cultivated, are people who like being fucked with. And, like, I don't know. I have a high tolerance for it, but, like...
Drakengard 3 final boss ass.
Yeah, there we go. That's
yeah.
the vibe. Every other room. I am in hell, but also, first off, I'm in hell in the other... Like, I'm in hell in Doom, too. And this is very, like... It's named after Quake. Like, you know, it's clearly aping from those games. and those are able to capture that vibe quite well. But like again, I grant that I'm going to hell, you know, and all of that, like, and it does capture the vibe. Like, it's why, like, as irritating as this fucking level design is, I wouldn't say it's bad. Ill-optimized, I stand by that. The fact that I've been in like 10 frames per second for a great deal of this. But like, but I think that's the bigger issue I have. Like, I could easily forget that I'm in hell during all of this, just by virtue of the fact that, like, narratively, I don't know what I'm getting out of the fact that we're in hell. Like, I appreciate that's the bedrock of the story, but okay, like, I'm in hell in Doom Eternal and Doom 2016 as a reckoning angel on behalf of humanity. And, like, there's a lot of complicated feelings within both of those games about what humanity deserves, especially Doom 2016. And I get none of that here. I don't feel like V2 has ever thought about another person other than the thing that he needs to kill in front of him.
Yeah.
And, like, that would be fine, but, like, you see how that clashes with the, okay, now we as the designers are going to fuck with you. Like, if the story is about me persevering through hell in spite of the many, like, tumultuous nightmares it puts in my way, the character I'm playing doesn't reflect that in any way, shape, or form. Like, Dante has the same thing. Dante is literally doing the same thing in most of his games. And it comes through in the mechanics there, because Dante struggles a great deal. But right here, V1 is never fucking up. It's only ever me. It is, in a weird way, in a roundabout way, a sort of ludonarrative dissonance. V1 finds this place trivial, I feel like. I don't feel like V1 has struggled at any stage in any of this. Only I have. Because the developer is fucking with me. I'm in here as a desperation move because of the end of life on Earth, okay? I like the idea of that, but again, I don't get the sense that V1 has any opinion on that. I don't get the sense that the game wants me to feel any particular way about the fact that humanity is basically dead entirely, and that there's nothing left. I get the sense they want me to do sick-ass fucking combos. Oh, I don't have that. Okay. When did I fire that? Everything? Are we good?
Yep. This does feel very much like a mishmash greatest hits level. Just everything in the fucking kitchen sink back at you at once.
Is this going to be like the final level in the like final version?
Not final level, because there is a 9th layer. We don't know what Hakita's going to do for those last 2 levels, because every 3rd layer, 3, 6, and 9, only has 2 levels to it. Would not surprise me if those both were just boss levels. Really wouldn't. Especially with how condensed this is. Would not fucking surprise me.
That didn't give any blood for some reason. That's the other thing. I don't like how the health system works in here. I know I'm supposed to be like super close to be able to get blood, but like it feels like sometimes even when I am, I just get nothing because blood is more of a vibe than a collectible item.
Yeah, I have been noticing that too.
Like, there's a reason it's the way that it is in the Doom reboots, you know? And I'm not saying, again, that everything needs to be like the Doom reboots, but there's a reason it is. Blood is more of a vibe in real life, too? Okay, I see.
I think the game does itself a disservice by keeping the majority of its lore behind secret/reading, because it assumes the general audience won't care.
That's basically, in a lot of ways, that's kind of the heart of the critique I have here, is like, it feels like it really wants me to be invested in the story, but what story? I haven't seen any story, because it's all hidden away, because it's, like, it's interested in its own story, but more critically, it's ashamed of its own story. It doesn't think it's a story worth hearing, unless you really want to go out of your way to hear it, and I don't know. I'm in a post-Destiny world at this point. I'm not... you tell me a story or fucking don't. Don't hide it behind lore drops that I have to imbibe and collect and hunt for. Like... Like, again, a stark different. That, honestly, I think that's kind of it. I think letting it really sink in. The Doom reboots and Devil May Cry, the one thing they both categorically very much both value are their narratives really deeply, and they place them right at the center of the entire fucking experience. That defines everything that's going on in those games, for better and worse. This does not give a shit in the same way. This wants you to turn your brain off, but then it also wants you to turn your brain on. And it feels like it can't decide.
2016, like Doom 2016, because I haven't played the kernel, does so much with having a protagonist that doesn't talk. Like the way that Doom guy,
exactly.
The way that he motes. I remember at the beginning of the game when he's talking to the fucking I forget the name of the robot guy.
Like this is what I mean when I say I realize I must sound kind of like at least slightly deranged, like whinging about how V1 doesn't feel like he has enough personality. But like, what I'm asking for is Doom 2016, you know? And like, you could do that. You made those mirrors. You can show me V1 and have that be like a thing.
Yeah, like, cause like, again, without saying anything,
Gabriel is
guy's
the only
actions-
person here who treats the plot with respect, and he is a running joke.
Yeah.
I apologize for continually interrupting you.
No, you're good. You're good. Because I was just gonna say, like, yeah, like, Doom guy's his mannerisms, the way that he flexes his hand, trying to hold back his rage, the way that he breaks things, the way that he even walks, is all indicative of his mood and how he interacts with the world. And you can tell exactly how he feels without it being said to you.
Yeah. Fucker. I hate this.
Yeah, but Vicky's 180. But the problem is that Gabriel overall is treated as a joke by the fandom at large, and it's kind of hard to, because I didn't even realize that he had much of a story, frankly speaking, outside looking in. Because all I ever saw him was as like the haha guy.
When I say Gabriel is treated like a joke, what I mean is, like, don't get me wrong, he does get taken very seriously. He's the closest thing this game has to a character with, like, pathos and, like, a real narrative and character arc. How do I do this? How the fuck am I supposed to do this?
I have no idea. Alice, you wanna help out?
Jesus fucking Christ.
I did not do this part.
Because every one of these I've done, I've had to melee. I shot a fucking railgun at it. That did nothing. Everything else seems dead. Or no, there's still one more thing up there.
Let's look at the fucking wiki, see what it has to say. So, again, I have not done this part
no,
yet.
No, I figured out what's wrong, like I said. Maybe.
Oh,
Hopefully.
never
there
mind.
We go.
Well, I'm gay. I piss and I shit all over the
yeah,
place.
There we go. But yeah, fucking Gabriel, like, he's the closest thing this game has to a genuine, like, dramatic character. But also, like, outside of any scene that features V1, he immediately becomes comic relief. Instantly. The whole prank, the whole joke of Gabriel is that he has to deal with V1, who doesn't give a shit about any of this. Again, in a very Doom Guy sort of way. But whereas Doom Guy doesn't give a shit in a way that's characterization, you know, like, in the face of everyone trying to explain all of these intricate concepts about, like, the need to make sure there's still energy for the planet, and they have the best of intentions, just push on through that, because fuck all of you, you caused this problem, and I'm gonna have to fucking fix it. V1 doesn't have that. V1 doesn't have that in any way, shape, or form. Instead, he's honestly closer to Duke Nukem. Like, oddly enough,
yeah.
Duke Nukem without the catchphrases. You know?
Without like.
Okay, that's cool. I like that. I
fuck.
appreciate that.
Ooh.
That's pretty sick.
Hey, welcome to the start of the level.
Yay.
Again.
But, like... And that would be a funny joke, but again, like, do you want me to take the story seriously? Or is it a gag? Because it feels like the developers think the story is a gag, except in the moments where other people are taking it seriously. Which, to me, feels like trying to have your cake and eat it, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and there are definitely huge swathes of the story that are locked behind not only the secret levels, which I know I've kind of been memeing about, but also other levels that you only can play if you literally P-rank every fucking other level in the game. which then leads to an extremely difficult level, which means that a lot of the story and world building and lore and actually cool characters are locked behind having to do that.
Like,
which
even with Souls, like Soulsborne stuff, like the lore
it does feel
is
restrictive.
Yeah, because like even if you don't read the fucking items and stuff like that,
There's
the
still a
story
tonal journey in like
Yeah.
Dark Souls and Bloodborne, and there is usually still a narrative of some kind. You know?
Yeah. Like, you don't have to read the items, you don't have to read the descriptions, you don't have to go out of your way. It's nice, though. You know, it adds a little bit more context, but, like, frankly speaking, I've known people that didn't really go much into lore, but were still able to, like, piece together what happens because, you know, they just paid attention to
The whole point of a Souls game is effectively to fracture and piecemeal your way into vaguely understanding what happens. Like, that's at least what it was in a world before Vati Vidya became how everyone digested those stories. You know?
Yeah.
And, like, no judgment there. I watch fucking Vati Vidya too. Vati does good work. I
really
would
good
like
videos
I would
to
like
follow,
him to
so
talk
too.
about a different game sometime. That'd be cool, but I guess he's basically a marketing branch of Bandai at this point. Which, you know, good for you. Get that bag. Find your niche. Do what makes you happy. Follow your bliss. But, like...
Oh, yeah. And, like, I will fully admit.
But...
Like, first off, I agree with pretty much every critique you've brought to the table about this game. Because, yeah, it feels very restrictive having the story stuck behind balls to the wall, extremely difficult, and particularly designed elements of the game. And it's also not exactly character-driven, aiming towards the protagonist. It's very world-build, lore-driven. Because, like you said, Gabriel's a fucking goofball whenever V1 is in tow, thanks to the community memeing so hard and then Gianni getting in on the joke. But outside of that, when you read about it from afar, then you start getting into meat and potatoes, and it's like, oh shit, there's sauce here.
Like, I have no doubt, but again, this is why I compare it to Destiny, you know? Because Destiny was another one of those things. Like, I put, like, 300 hours into Destiny. And in part, the reason I did that was because I've been reassured repeatedly, passionately, and, like, over the course of many years that, no, there's an incredible story there. You just need to get to the other side of it. You just need to watch these lore videos. You just need to do this. You just need to do that. And, like, Destiny I find so illustrative in this context because it's the perfect case study. And what I mean when I say, like, there's a difference between a good story. There's a difference between story and storytelling. And one without the other is kind of worthless.
Exactly. No, and that is, I will wholeheartedly agree, one of ULTRAKILL's biggest flaws. I think it's backwards. Small design element I will say I appreciate here. In most levels, when you fall off the edge, it takes away half your health. Because of the nature of this level, it only takes 10 points of health away, which I do think is nice.
The one mercy. They granted one mercy.
Yeah.
Personally, I would not have fall damage at all. I think that's a stupid fucking gimmick in a game like this.
Is this the way I'm supposed to go?
I don't even know anymore, dog.
No, this is back where I fucking started!
Start.
Jesus Christ!
Now, I will also say that I myself am one of the huge fans of this game. I'm a fucking freak
I
and
can
love
see
this
why.
game.
Like, I
That's
see
fair.
the appeal. I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
And I think there's, like, something very good here. And I like the... Like, I would be very interested in a sequel. I would be very interested in a sequel. Because, it, like... Oh, God, that... What this actually reminds me of, funnily enough, that's the vibe I'm getting, of all things, is Tails Gets Trolled.
This is back where you came from.
Is it?
Yes, this is where you came from.
Ruby gets trolled. Oh my god.
No, like...
Because Tails Gets Trolled, it started as a shitpost. It clearly was someone just fucking around. It was clearly someone just having fun. And then it blew up and got big and became the person's, like, part of their income.
Yeah.
But it was still a shitpost that they were treating as a shitpost. But also, from there, it gradually shifted to become not something more serious, but definitely something more self-aware. Where the fuck am I supposed to go, dude?
I cannot remember. This level's way fucking vast. Hey.
And that's the vibe I'm getting. Like, I'm tempted to compare it to Homestuck, but Homestuck, I think, had more in mind from the word go.
Like, I think...
Yeah.
I will also say, from where Hikita came from, Hikita's only gotten better. The fact that it grew from such a small thing into this, I do agree. I think a full-blown sequel with everything that Hikita has under his belt, with the rest of the team, everything he's learned,
you're going back
gangbusters.
to putting it again, I think.
Wait, is it?
Fucking
No,
hate
wait.
this!
Wait, is it or is it not?
I actually don't know anymore. Wait, there's a jump pad. That's new.
Okay. I'm gonna be so for real. I'm also like I cannot tell.
A map
again,
would fucking
like
help.
what is this adding? Like I appreciate cool. I appreciate the uniqueness of this layout. What is added by making it so hard to navigate? What is like everyone whinges about the yellow paint in video games these days? Fuck that. Add yellow paint. Add yellow paint. You're not a good game designer just because you make it hard to tell where to go. Like, have tells.
Because like the yellow paint is like so it's not like it's such a non-issue.
I would take a million yellow paint.
Versus not knowing where the fuck.
Yeah, versus not knowing where the fuck to go.
The Stanley
like, also,
Parable Adventure line.
And also, like, unironically, the yellow paint is also, like, accessibility.
It is.
Yes,
it is.
literally.
1000% it's accessibility.
Like again, it's been a recurring plot point over all of this. Is I have bad short-term memory, you know, and that is a me problem. But also, I don't know. It like most of the games I love have been able to work around that reality using things like telegraphs for where to go, and maps, and like
a fucking compass.
And not deliberately fucking with me literally every chance you get. We could have made 3 levels out of this level, and it probably would have been 3 pretty good levels.
What do you know? The title dropped 3 times.
Yeah.
18-minute par time. Which I will say, somebody figured out how to do this level in, I want to say, under 50 seconds?
I have no doubt. Like, again, especially this big open area here.
Oh no, yeah, one properly placed rocket ride and a bunch of clever clipping through geometry is pretty much the bread and butter of almost all Ultrakill speedruns. I think the world record...
Oh, this is actually from Archaeo.
That's a good line.
It's got a layer of caramelization that doesn't fit with the base flavor.
What the fuck is happening? Jesus Christ.
I'm also just gonna say this. What's wrong with the good old-fashioned arrow sign?
Yeah, like, there's a million ways to do this. There's a million ways to, like, window things so that you can tell where to go intuitively. And this is intentionally not doing them. I know it's intentional. I can tell it's intentional. Because I don't think Hikita's a bad designer. It's clearly deliberate to me. And like, when I ask myself why, I can't imagine that it's done for the tone of the story. I can't imagine it's done for the benefit of the gunplay, because it's fucking not. It makes the gunplay way worse. It's not done for the sake of pacing, because this level doesn't give a shit about pacing. The only explanation I'm left for why it is the way that it is as a deliberate attempt to fuck with the player, which would be in, like, keeping with how the rest of the game is designed.
Yeah.
But also, again, I'm willing to be fucked with. But, like, if you're just fucking with me for the sake of fucking with me, again, it's just bullying. It's just ludic bullying.
Just at least get some lube in there, you know.
Oh, hi, Emily.
Hi, Emily. How goes it? Jump scared?
Where am I?
You're literally
You're in the
hell.
ULTRAKILL mines.
I'm scared.
You're in the ULTRAKILL mines.
What? No,
I'm
no,
scared.
No, Emily, it's okay. You're in hell. This is where
Yeah?
you're from. Remember?
This is supposed to be hell.
Yeah.
What's funny is you're on the literal last level. You've joined us for the literal last level of ULTRAKILL as of right now.
This is not the hell I'm from. This is a different hell.
Yeah, different layer.
This is-
different layer. Yeah.
This is a hell that we've been discussing is actually not as quite well designed as a lot of people goon about it to be.
Oh,
Which,
that's
even though
funny.
I'm a big fan of it, I will say the fan base is so fucking pretentious. I'm gonna personally attack the ULTRAKILL subreddit because
I will
They-
out
they-
pretension them.
Nah, fuck it.
I will out pretension all of them.
But the thing is, they go pretentious in the opposite direction. Where we're like, you don't understand Hikita's design. Hikita is master level homosexual genius who
Why are you in like
gets
a
the shit.
hotel right now?
It's fraud. This is the 8th layer of hell. Fraud.
What?
You know, like Dante's Inferno.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dante Alighieri. The Divine Commedia. The like
I-
comedy.
I
Did
didn't
you
read
try
that.
doing an Italian accent?
Mamma mia.
No,
Alligator.
Alligator.
I
Mamma
didn't.
mia.
Why are you
Mario.
in the back
people.
rooms now? Okay, but
Mario.
anyway, like,
Why
like,
is he doing an
people-
Italiano accent?
Luigi.
gay Luigi.
Doesn't sound very good.
You know what they say? All toasters toast toast.
You know what they say, Luigi.
We.
Mamma
You know
mia!
what?
Mario! Mario!
If you do drugs, you
Help
go
me.
to hell before you die.
Is this
Mario,
Emily? Is this
why
more
are you over
what
here
you were
and over
expecting?
there and I'm over here too? Why did the two of us, Mario?
That was actually a good Yoshi. What the fuck?
I'll make you
Someone
eat those
just
words,
turned on their
maker.
PS3.
I was about to say, yeah.
Mamma mia!
Okay.
Mamma mia, Papa Pia,
What's
Mario.
gonna- What's gonna jump scare me?
Hey, remember that funny thing from that one level, from the first level that you saw fly by?
Hello, Mario.
Kill it.
Okay.
Now you're in free fall. Have fun.
What the fuck is this game, dog? What am I looking at?
Oh, you don't know anything about it? Well, it's.
No, I don't know
uh,
shit, man. I played this like for an hour like a few years ago, and I didn't think it was very interesting.
Quake May Cry is how
remember
it's always tentatively
I-
designed, but we just had like an hour-long conversation where we talked about why it goes against
I did
that
a
design
boss fight
philosophy.
against a blue guy, and Claire the Loon was playing, and after that I fought this Gabriel dude, and he was yelling at me a lot, and then I stopped.
Yeah.
Gianni Matrigano called you gay and took in lunch money.
Yeah, sure. I don't know, it just wasn't ready for me.
That's fair.
What I'm struggling with
ah.
it feels like it's very much for me, and yet it's still not for me.
This feels like it requires a lot of precision and a lot of high-speed engagement at the same time. And
Oh, yeah.
I just,
Oh yes.
I don't know. I have a job. I don't know. I don't care. Like, I'm sure this is great if you have 500 hours to spare.
Okay, whatever that was.
I got stuff to do.
Keep calling Ruby unemployed. I will say at least it goes straight to the boss with no other fluff. Oh, but Emily, you're
that
in
like
time.
a-
After Ruby does this, I'm gonna take her through the secret levels.
Is that like a hand dragon?
Yeah. So, oh, it's like a. Actually, what the fuck is this? It's something funky.
What the fuck is
I'm
this
getting
thing?
a phone call. God help me.
Sorry to drop in uninvited, by the way. I
No.
don't know. I
No.
don't got fucking
You're
anything to do.
quite
I'm waiting for
alright.
Sophia to get
Happy to have you.
I'm waiting for Sophia to be with Pathfinder. I was like, ah, fuck it.
It does say free join.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. I was playing Guilty Gear with Ruby earlier. I got every achievement, but
Yeah.
for some reason the platinum won't pop, and I don't know what to do about it.
Damn.
What game?
Punished Emily.
Like, it literally says 38 out of 39 achievements, and the only achievement I'm missing is the one for getting all the achievements. So what the fuck am I supposed to do now?
What game were you talking about?
I think
Guilty Gear.
Yeah, Guilty Gear.
Oh, that is weird.
Yeah, that's hella weird.
Platinum achievements, in my experience, usually do get bugged sometimes. It's weird. I wouldn't
Yeah.
recommend an achievement unlocker because I don't want you to get banned. But if all else fails,
Yeah, no,
I mean,
I'm
you've
not-
already done it all.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like having the thing in my account.
No, I agree, and that's fair.
Shiny metal.
I'm a bit of an achievement hunter in my time.
Understandable. Achievements are fun. Remember when achievements were fun?
Hey, can you give me blood?
okay.
Can I get
Still are.
blood? Thank you. Jesus Christ.
Well, I think
Hanging on the Church of Bloodborne.
I've just lost some whimsy.
I've got no idea what I'm looking at. Like, this is just colors and shapes to me. This is
No, it
Pokemon
is.
shit.
I'm doing it, and it's just colors and shapes to me.
Why the channel?
Oh, it's pathologic.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Did you
Ruby,
did you win?
you've been on a stage the whole time.
Oh. Okay.
This was fraud. It was the theater.
Cool. That's
Anyway,
Gans.
Okay, are we
Get the fuck outta
going to engage with those themes, or are we just gonna kind of put that there and leave?
We're going to put it there and leave.
Yep.
All right.
There's a funny behind the stage.
What is the funny behind the stage?
Mark Immortal.
I hope it's just a fucking Hakita plush.
What did?
Oh, it's just the stone statues of the fucking enemies. That's cool.
Interesting.
Okay.
All right, let's finish it off. How do you feel about fraud, Rue?
Okay,
just
where's
spent-
where's the audience?
We just
bring
spent the
it-
better
bring it
part
to
of
the
2
audience.
hours. Okay, I'm gonna tell you for free right now.
I like
the
it-
audience is hell itself, and I
Okay,
don't mean
whatever, man.
the denizens of hell. I mean hell is a sentient creature.
Okay.
I
Sure.
like I like it better than the dark theme levels. I'll say that much for free. Fucking.
Is it bad if I eat chips on mic? Is this audible?
I heard that.
Oh,
Okay, sorry.
Misophonia,
No, it's fine.
Dankovsky.
if it might so funny. then.
My Symphonia Dinkowski?
That's a canon line in Patho 3. Daniel says it to himself whenever he's like super anxious.
Thank you, Alice, for
I
saying that.
don't
I've been biting
believe
my
you.
tongue this whole time.
No, it's a real.
no,
it's a
it-
real
No, it is.
fucking-
It is.
It's very
Okay,
much
don't
a thing.
believe you.
I will link
Okay.
you to a timestamp of him saying it.
Go ahead. That's something I will believe when I see it.
So, yeah, the whole theme behind this is that hell itself effectively
Wait,
is
really?
using
Really?
you as entertainment.
Ruby,
And again, I don't mean the denizens. Hell itself is a creature.
Ruby,
and
look at
if
your
you-
DMs.
If you
Okay.
freeze frame through the death animation, you see hell for a split 2 seconds, which is like a heavily photoshopped eye with 2 pupils in like a red background.
Ruby, look at your DMs.
I'm working on it. My computer is not. Oh God, Jesus Christ!
Uh-oh. Did I break the stream?
No, my mouse was just doing a thing. Fucking my mouse has a bug that's too complicated to be worth explaining, but it causes occasionally to act like the minus and equal signs, the minus and equal keys are being held down.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Agnes Tachyon mod for ABBA and Guilty Gear. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's
Why is it over
It's a
ABBA?
shame that they just removed ABBA from Guilty Gear, though, so I can't get any use out of it.
Okay, well, that's not what happened.
It kind of is, as my understanding of it.
I mean, if you're a pussy.
Well, maybe
All right,
I am.
Ruby.
A real gamer would just lock in.
Are you going to play ABBA?
No, I never play ABBA.
There we go.
My nerfs don't. My mains don't get nerfed because they were already bad.
I
Unica,
have
nothing is wrong with Unica. Unica got scot-free.
I have a working theory that Unica was the test drive for all of these balance changes, and most of it was in fact balanced around her. That's my current working theory.
Good. I like this world we're living in right now.
I'm going to
Well, not all of
uninstall
it,
the
but,
game.
like- Okay.
Bye.
No, play
Okay.
video game with me.
So, all in all, what did you think before we go to Fresno?
Again, like I'll probably replay it at some point. Like I do.
Well,
Second
Treachery still
Fresno?
needs to come out.
Yeah,
I'll explain that in a second. Don't
it
worry.
Okay.
it is very fun to play. It's very satisfying, and I can see why it would absolutely brainworm people with like a certain kind of taste. But like I as ever I'm a girl who likes narrative. You know, I like
No,
I
that's
like
fair.
stories. I like tone pieces. I like themes. You know,
I like pretentious bullshit.
yeah. I like you know I like stories. I like stories. And like it's not a strict requirement. There are of course games that I still very much deeply love in spite of that. You know, there's a lot of fighting games, Melee most of all, of course. But like and of course like puzzle games like Lumines and Tetris are the big ones that come to mind, of course.
Oh yeah.
But like for the most part, well, even they, I'm saying that, but the only Tetris game I've ever truly loved, like truly been head over heels for, was Tetris Effect, which has a story. It's a subtle,
course.
impressionistic story, but it definitely has a story. I'm sure there's some good lore here. I'm sure there is a good story nestled within here. But again, like, it feels like trying to have your cake and eat it when you clearly want to try and have a serious story, but also don't feel committed or like dedicated or passionate or confident enough to have it take center stage and instead just shunt it off to the side. Because like again, I come back to Destiny because it is the zenith of that exact problem where yeah, there was a good story in Destiny worthlessly told, thereby rendering all of that good story just ash in my mouth.
Ruby,
Yes.
you have a way of tearing down the most beloved things. It is
Oh, yeah, she does.
extremely entertaining to watch. I also fear that you will be assassinated.
Entirely possible.
The thing is, it's not even like tearing down. It's just an actual genuine critique. Like,
No, yeah,
No,
because
it
here's the
is.
thing.
It is.
Ruby will sound like she vehemently hates something and go off about a lot of very well-placed critique, and then go, yeah, the game's a solid 7 or 8.
You have this way of putting a lot of venom in your voice when you're really being very reasonable, and it's a weird vibe.
it's fun.
We in the biz call that passion.
Call that the Doug Walker effect, you know.
Do
No,
not
I do
fucking
not
call it that.
compare.
I will
I knew
kill
it, I
you.
knew it.
Do not
I will
compare
hunt
her
you.
to
I knew.
Doug Walker. I will fucking...
She plays Pathologic, so you don't have to.
I've deliberately
There are
avoided saying
100,000
that combination
people
of
who
words.
believe that.
A Harrispex credit card.
Okay, you're banned from the stream forever, Jaime. Go to hell.
No, 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 no,
That's
no.
a guitar sting.
Wait, that's
I'm gonna be I'm gonna
effect.
be so honest. Whenever I'm writing one of the Patho videos, whenever I'm like writing down jokes or gags or bits, one of the things I sincerely ask myself almost every time is after I put it down on paper, I step back and I consider and I question, is this a joke I could hear coming out of Doug Walker's mouth? And if the answer is yes, I believe it.
I started to
I
dog
think
walker comparison. That's diabolical to say towards a trans woman. I'll say that.
Oh my god. What would be the badass like theme song Ruby would use? Something from Guilty Gear, probably.
I don't fucking know. This woman knows more music than any of us.
Fucking
That's true.
Buddy Holiday.
Trying to think.
Say Buddy Holly.
Buddy Holly.
Here's the sack Buddy Holly.
Yeah.
Probably Underneath by Code Orange.
I'll give you that.
Either that or Acid Rain by Liquid Tension Experiment. One of those two.
You're just saying words now.
Please make a Doug Walker joke for the Changeling route, though. That would be so fucking funny.
I will make one. I will make one towards the end. I figure, but by the time we're in the Changeling video, I can assume you've already put up with 15 hours of my bullshit, and at that point, in true Hikita fashion, I can do whatever I fucking want.
Hold on.
Alright, you heard it here
Every
first,
Zig,
chat.
Green
Hold her to
13,
that.
Who's Doug Walker? Stay innocent. Don't.
Oh
don't.
god,
Stay
I wish that
innocent
was me.
forever.
I wish that was me.
I wish that was me.
Anyway, hey Ruby, you want to go to Fresno?
Yeah, sure, why not? Where am I going?
Okay, Act 2.
Isn't Fresno like a city in America?
Yeah, no, it's, I lived
5-1.
there for like 5 years. It's terrible. We're like
Okay.
top 5 worst
What's
places
terrible
in
about it?
California.
Okay,
I will explain while we go through. Where am I going?
5-1. In the wake of
Fresno
Poseidon.
is a stupid name.
Yeah, it is.
I will say
What-
Fresno was so
Now listen to me
bad.
carefully because this first area is important. Go out the elevator. We'll talk about Fresno when we get there. Okay, now don't leave this area yet. Look around carefully, like go back up to the elevator and then up and left, up on that little crevice where the metal's at. Yeah, right up there. Look in that little crevice there. Yep, okay. Shoot that valve. There's going to be 3 of them in this beginning area. You need to find them. And to save you the trouble, I will just gladly tell you where they are. So in this first puddle that you just jumped in immediately, there's another little hole somewhere nearby. I cannot remember where the fuck it is exactly. What does the wiki say? It says the second one is in a hole behind the first puddle. Oh man,
Yeah, okay.
fucking Hakita. Maybe it's not this puddle. Maybe it's the first puddle. Maybe
You can't say second first puddle.
Shut up.
I am going
we got
to
second breakfast
fucking
yet?
lose it, dog.
Don't go past that. Don't go past the green hook shot, because there it is. You found it.
There we go.
That's the second one.
Yeah.
Okay, the third one
Nice whiff.
to the right, covered by stalagmites in the room with the first green hook point.
Stalagmites or stalactites?
It says mites specifically. So I would go up to the first hook point and just look around there without going down the hole. It says cover, maybe, oh, fuck me to pieces. Hakita.
Wall there.
It's somewhere. Oh wait, covered by, what is a stalagmite versus a stalactite? Someone knows
Whenever
this.
Oh, wait,
one
I found
comes
it.
down,
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Okay, now you should see a message pop up. The
fire-
water has been drained. Okay, now go play the rest of the level normally, and you'll know it when you see it.
Okay.
Kind of. Well, I'll explain. So you remember how this level was really cool, and it had moon physics because you were underwater?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Stalagmite, G, ground. Stalactite, C ceiling. Okay.
What about stalactite? Stalagmite.
Stalactites is.
Okay, now there's no more water.
Yes.
Okay, now go to the top of those two. Well, first off, kill everything here. Save yourself the trouble. At least you don't have to deal with the fucking fraud enemies. Those enemies kind of suck. Well, they're fun, but they suck.
What?
And at least it's just like regular bitch babies here.
Are they fun or do they suck? Be clear.
Okay. If you play ULTRAKILL, you'd understand.
I wouldn't.
That's the point.
Emily,
anyway.
you definitely understand. Like, enemies who you can appreciate that they're well-designed and well-crafted, but they piss you off to deal with.
Yeah,
They-
like
they don't sound
Power.
very fun.
Huh?
Power is a well-designed enemy. Power is a fun and well-designed enemy. Sucks to fight. Sucks to fight over and over. But also in a well-designed room. Okay, before you go in any of those 3 fucking rooms, climb to the top of those towers. I might have to teach you some fun ULTRAKILL tech, but we'll get there when we get there.
Oh my god.
You ever heard of bounce storage?
No.
That's what they called me.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay, ring that fucking bell. Like it is a
Sounds like some fucking
YouTube
purely
substitute
weird
button.
Subscribe. Fuck. God damn it. God
Okay,
damn
it should say a door opens.
Share.
Okay, now, this is the part that sucks the most. Do you see the door that requires the 3 skulls? Now you gotta open it, so you gotta go get the 3 skulls.
Okay.
The bell would not ring unless you drain the water. And I promise you, this is important.
I believe you.
Janice.
If we want to go to Fresno, and we want to have a gay old time in Fresno,
We
gotta
don't,
do
but
this.
I'm under contractual obligation.
the contractual obligation is that I have a pipe bomb ready to go at your house.
Okay, I need you to understand that like the reason why Fresno is so bad, or how bad it is My brother has been 4 months sober, right? He visited Fresno. Fresno was so bad he almost relapsed. That's
the
how
fuck?
bad it was.
Honestly, I kind of get it.
What does
No,
that mean?
So the thing about
it's-
Fresno is that, like, it's not the
Racially
worst place in
profiled.
California, but it's up there. It's really high up
I need
there.
descriptions. I need adjectives. How is it bad?
I'm working on
What's
it.
bad about it?
That's what I'm getting to. Because the thing about Fresno is there's a couple base level things that suck about it. It's dry. It gets really hot. Like, I'm talking like 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Like, it gets fucking ridiculous over there. And then during the winter, it gets exceptionally cold, but like without, how do I want to put it? Without any of the things that make winter fun or interesting, like there's no snow or anything like that. It's just frigid, miserable, like crop ruining cold.
Well, that just sounds like Europe.
Kind of.
Now I'm
But moreover, the real issue with Fresno at heart is, first off, there's nothing to fucking do. It's a big city, so it has a lot of people, but there's not really anything in it, in no small part because it's kind of like the middle of nowhere, California. Fucking, god damn it. But the thing is, because it's in the middle of nowhere, it's kind of an important city with a lot of people, but also it's not a culturally important city in the way that most of, like, California's important cities are. It kind of has turned into a reservoir for people who want to live in California, but can't afford to live anywhere else. Which in theory doesn't sound too bad. In practice, means that the town is filled with people who have an intense chip on their shoulder about where they're living and why they live there, while having no culture of their own whatsoever, and also all of them are Republicans.
Now I'm going to introduce the grain of salt with calling the secret level Fresno, because I linked to Clark. I said, hey, wouldn't this be a fun secret level to introduce to Ruby? And immediately they said, you want to take her to Fresno? Now, I have never been to Fresno, and personally, I have not even Googled Fresno. So I'm just taking his word for it. I'm just taking Clark's word for it. You know, for all I know, Clark's being a goofy goober, and it's not actually Fresno. But we're going to find out together, and I'm probably going to call it Fresno anyway, because it's funny.
Yeah,
my brother
like,
showed up
it,
and got racially profiled, not even like 5 minutes of showing up in
to sum up more concisely, if you want to imagine Fresno, imagine LA, but 1/3 the size.
None of American.
Well, none of the culture, and everyone's Republican.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah,
That definitely does suck.
nothing to do.
I don't know
No
if I would
bands come
describe the
through.
secret
There's
level
no
as
music
Fresno,
scene.
but we're gonna find out.
Isn't there also like fucking awful air pollution there too?
Oh yeah, no, that's the other thing, is since it's in the middle of the Central Valley, and since the Central Valley is like in agricultural industrial center, it is, I believe, the biggest agriculture industrial center in the US. But it's in a Central Valley, so all of the smog that gets generated by everyone there has nowhere to go. So the air quality is absolutely, again, like, it's, as long as I've been aware of Fresno, it has been like bottom 10 US like cities for pollution.
Oh wow! Yeah,
I'm
like
watching
I'm
this
looking. I'm
gameplay,
gonna post a
and I
photo
just-
of the small. And it's quite dire.
Ruby?
Yeah.
Ruby. Watching you play this game feels the same way it does when you recommend those, like, harsh noise songs to me.
You know what's funny is that half the levels in this game are named after those harsh
Yeah,
noise
no,
songs,
that's
too.
no coincidence. Akita has
Like,
similar
Yeah,
tastes to me.
great.
I'm also surprised, Ruby, you didn't catch the what was it? F sharp, A sharp, infinity.
This
fucking
is way
reference.
too much for me. This is super overstimulating.
Yeah, no, this is a very overstimulating game.
There was a reference to Godspeed You Black Emperor, and I didn't. I thought you would have pointed out.
I probably would have if I'd noticed it. I didn't see anything.
There was a level called Like Antennas to
Hey,
Heaven.
you're right back.
Oh yeah, no.
What's even happening?
We're shooting things and we're getting blood from them. That is 90% of the story of ULTRAKILL.
Yeah, no.
Like, I perfectly understand why people would not be fans of this game. I get it. I am a fan of this game, and I ascribe to the shitposting culture that, like, is behind this game. Because I am a shitposter.
Is as crazy as I'll go for a shooter. Like, that's about my limit.
That's fair.
Like this has been one of my critiques. And again, now that we're on the other side of it, I can say it a bit more confidently. And I know some people are going to hear me say this and be like, oh, that's a scrub opinion, that's a scrub take. But, like, I don't give a shit. This game would benefit from various slow-mos. Like, that's one of the things that, like, Doom Eternal has in spades. Is there's... I've said it a few times, but I'm going to continue to say it because I stand by it. Fucking... One of the smartest little things Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal do are weave a million little opportunities into the generic gameplay loop for you to take a breather, catch your bearings, understand what's happening around you, and then adjust accordingly. It is a strategy game.
Are super important for pacing.
Exactly.
Yes.
This doesn't have that.
So much all the time, non-stop. I'm getting a stress headache just looking at this.
No, this game is hooking up a tens unit directly to your temples and setting it to 11.
Yeah,
like 100%.
No, thank you.
And now some people enjoy that. I'm a freak of nature.
The thing is,
I like
would
that
enjoy
shit.
it if I felt like it was for some point. Like, that's part of why I was so excited for this. Is like, it felt like it was setting up a grander narrative. It felt like it was doing that Devil May Cry thing. You know, the lineage it chose to evoke in its marketing. Where, yes, it's very frantic, it's very overwhelming, and it's very challenging, and it will occasionally just fuck with you and do, like, shitty things. But it does that in service of, like, a tone and a story and, like, ludo-narrative and all of that. And that's just not here. That's just not what this experience is. What this experience is a really good Quake mod.
And again, you know what? I think that's fair.
And I like Quake, but, like, I'll put it this way. I like Quake 1. Quake 1, I think, has an amazing, like, story. Or not story, but, like, it's a great tone piece. It's a really solid, like, moody, atmospheric, like, miserable little experience that I fuck with.
Okay. Once you put the skull on the pedestal, I'll tell you where to go from there, because there's another step to take right after that.
I like the idea of hell using me as entertainment, but the fact that I have to, like... First off, I feel like that was a meta-narrative that was come up with after the fact, after they decided to make so much shit that was fucking with you. And that was the justification they came up with. But even more important...
Don't go up that elevator. Kill the enemies, but don't go up the elevator. Okay. I believe it's around here. Keep looking. Okay, actually, yeah, go forward. That's right. Okay. Do you see that first lip up the shaft? Look for a vent.
That's what she said.
You're looking for a vent. Yes. You're gonna sex your way into Fresno.
Can you jump?
I think if you go up, you can drop back down if you go up the jump pad. I think the jump pad is still safe.
No, there we go.
Fuck it, swag your way there. I don't give a fuck.
I'm just saying, I need some shafts on my list.
All right, there it is.
True.
Okay, good. You're in Fresno.
Okay, cool.
Now this better literally be Fresno.
Yeah.
Okay. No, this is hands down the best secret level. This is the best secret level in the game. This is the best secret level in the game.
Okay.
Better than the dating sim?
Yeah, better than the dating sim.
What about that Crash Bandicoot thing I've heard about?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, this is Fresno.
Wow.
Yeah. No. That's the other thing I should mention is it's funny that you said it sounded like Europe, because one thing it did definitely have in common that really struck me when I was visiting Europe is flat. Fucking flat. The Central Valley in California, it's like
Parts of Europe are
200
flat. My
miles
country's
of
pretty
like
flat.
super flat. I know some parts of Europe are like can be mountainous and such, but like where I was at, it was flat. It was fucking flat.
Yeah, you're
What
gonna
do you
think my
think of
country's real
Fresno?
flat.
Yeah,
What do you
probably.
think of Fresno here? Take a look. It's beautiful, isn't it?
I mean, I dig the vibe in here more
Look,
than I
it's
dig
the
vibe
funny
out
rock.
there.
Yeah.
That's an enemy, by the way. The full model's an enemy. His name's Maurice.
Yeah, no, I've seen Ruby shoot that enemy in the face like 5
Yeah.
times already.
His name's Maurice.
Great.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, go chill out in front of the fire for a second. And what's that right in front of the fire?
Is that a fishing rod? Are you fucking kidding me?
I want you to please look at my Fugi. Please look at
I'm
my
going
reactive.
to kill you.
Please look at my reactive.
That is a pretty good reactive.
I want you to know I set up a reactive for just about every secret level in the game.
I
Go fish.
Oh, I see. It's Stardew Valley. Okay.
You got a size 1 trout. Nice. See if you can get a size 2. The hat says, what is it? Fish fear me, women want me, I'm gay.
Funny,
See,
stupid fish friend.
I respect.
Friend. He's a
Obviously, it's not like I have anything against a game having stupid shit in it, but I feel like it's
What are you
almost
talking
too
about?
much.
Like,
This
there's
is
been,
important to the narrative.
You see, I find it funny that Emily
I-
basically instantly honed in on what my critique has been.
Like,
the
I've
clash
been
of
watching
tones.
this for like 10 minutes, and it's been nothing but stupid shit so far. I need some. You can't just give me 500 marshmallows. I need a cracker.
It wants to be
Well, here's the
taken
graham
seriously, but it doesn't feel like it's taking itself seriously.
Yeah.
Oh, you can throw the fish when you're done with it, by the way. Just catch and release. You know, the vegan way of fishing. Fishing's vegan, right?
Sure, why not?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, but
Oh,
but I'm
also,
looking
you can, why don't you go try fishing in other waters? You got plenty of other waters around. Oh, wait, this might be a new one. This might be a new one. You got
Yeah.
the Peter fish. Fuck yeah, dude.
Is that
And it's a
amount?
size
It's a tiny seal.
1. Okay, okay. Yeah, maybe you'll get a
Oh,
size 2. Maybe you'll get
Oh,
a size
this is
2.
Europe.
Yeah. Maybe you'll get a size 2.
Why do you keep? What's with you right now, Alice? Like you're giving off weird vibes.
I'm sick. The allergies have been kicking my ass, and I'm sick, and I'm also in a very shitposty mood.
Yeah,
Because
also-
we're in the best level in the game.
I'll agree with that. I'll agree with
I mean,
that.
it's been less on my head than everything else so far.
Post
I
this
guess.
rock to instantly become funny.
Stop.
Look, see, oh, you can go fish in the ocean. There's nothing. You might need to throw some kind of bait in there. Oh, wait. Go back to the ocean. The fish fell in the ocean. You have to go catch him again. Fuck, you got it. Look, it's a blahaj.
Fuck off.
It is.
Shut the
Wait,
fuck
hold
up.
on,
It is a
hold on.
blahaj.
Hold on. This
I
is,
know it is. Shut up.
This is. This is really important. This is really important. This is really important. For later.
Shut the hell
Good,
up.
good. Yeah, no, you're correct. No, you're correct. You're doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing. Oh, man. Let me know if you need a hint, because this is technically a puzzle. You need to catch every one of those fish you see silhouetted. And I'm going to tell you, there's more than just the ocean and lake to fish in. Get creative.
Okay, so gonna need like a pond and a toilet.
And also,
fucking cup of
good
water
luck getting
or
the
a well or
size 2.
something.
Good luck getting the size 2. Your life depends on it.
Okay.
Fucking size 2.
Okay, this is the
Okay.
weirdest pool, but this kind of reminds me of the moon in Majora's Mask.
I can see
You know,
that.
no, I agree with that. I can see it.
Like the fact we can see the sky, even though presumably we're like way underground, and there's like just a bunch of like the music cuts out, and it's just a grassy field with like a few trees in it.
It's beautiful. It's nice. It's serene. This is
Yeah.
perfect weather for fishing.
I love Harvest Moon.
Fucking
Yeah.
Ragatha.
It's perfect. Oh no, yeah, we actually watched all of Amazing Digital Circus last night.
Yeah, without
Ruby and I
me.
did.
It was
Sorry about that.
spur of the moment.
It was
Whatever.
very spur of the moment. Wow, what a fucking solid 10. I hope
Yeah,
the
did you like
landing
it?
sticks.
Fucking crazy.
It's fucking amazing. Episode 4 made me cry.
Yeah, no, I was very impressed.
Me and Ruby were talking about this. It's crazy that something that's this for us is this mainstream.
Yeah, no, I feel like we
Yeah.
got away with something.
Yeah, legitimately.
Things that are made for us don't usually become mainstream
Yeah.
ever.
Glyph, what do you mean you caught the size 2? What do you mean you caught the fucking size 2? Anyway, hey, you can fish in the stream.
I don't know if I want to do this, Doc.
You gotta go fishing in like,
hang
what
on,
is it?
I gotta leave. Sophia's calling me. Thanks for hanging
Yeah,
out.
Have
Bye.
fun later.
Peace out. You gotta go fish in like 7 different locations. Look, it's a bomb! It will explode, and you can catch another one if you need.
Why would I need?
Oh, a bomb fish? To blow shit up. You don't have your weapons. You don't have your weapons, Rue. And look, what's that over there? It seems to be a Legend of Zelda bomb wall. Oh, you can get awesome fishing lure. Yeah, look, awesome fishing tips.
Okay.
I don't remember which one this was. Oh, I remember. No, I know where to get that one.
Originates from Pennsylvania, so it prefers dark, unpleasant, and damp places. True.
True that. Yeah, I'm about to say, fucking catching a size 2 fish, you can't catch. Fucking, I've hunted that size 2 fish for years. Anyway, if you want a hint, by all means, if you want to dip out of this fucking level,
No, I'll
you.
commit. I'll commit. I'll do
Okay,
my
cool,
best to commit.
coolio. Fuck yeah.
Espe-
Fuck yeah, let's go fishing. Get a size 2. Maybe you're just back. You listen to me right now, you little shit. Is using a bomb fish vegan?
The fish seems like it's having fun.
Yeah, that's fair.
I love Lake of Blood.
Who doesn't love Lake of Blood?
Whoa, Iron Lung
Ah, so
reference.
serene. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Go into the pool of blood. Go into the pool of blood. That's another pool.
Yeah,
You can fish in this pool.
lower bloods.
Lower bloods. There's actually an Iron Lung reference.
Cool. I appreciate that. I still
You're a
need to
frog.
play Iron Lung proper.
It's a good game.
Yeah, no, that's going to be... That will probably be a filler stream at some point. Like, one evening where I know I want to stream, but we don't have anything else to do. And I'm looking for something.
Oh, I can always recommend a game. Like fishing. I love fishing. Man, I love fishing. I'm gonna save you the trouble, Chief. There's only these 2 fish to catch in these
Okay.
caverns. I will save you the trouble. Oh, why is my husband calling me? What's up? Give me a second. Well,
I have not played
already gave it
Creature
to you.
Kitchen yet, Foozy.
Okay, that's done. Creature Kitchen would be fun. Okay, you know, Ruby, there's a nice fireplace. You can take the fish to the fireplace and hang out. Not the fireplace, but the fire. The campfire. It's nice. Good fire. And it's a size... Oh, size 1. Damn. You don't have any luck getting a size 2 fish.
I'm okay with that.
You know, I think you should try to catch a size 2 fish. Okay, so you got 4 fish left. Consider it a sign of good luck. Well, well, well.
Oh, you found Markiplier.
Yeah. I may look at my reactive.
Let me see. I see. Okay.
It's him!
Oh, it's
Motherfucker.
I love dubfish.
Guy I haven't
Hi,
seen
Ed.
since the early 2000s. Hey, motherfucker.
Well, that is liquid, isn't it, Rue? In the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's rolling around, the poor thing.
Just let him be! What the fuck is your problem? And the oil burns would fucking suck from this.
Stickfish.
You got a stickfish. Do you think there's anything in the well?
Size 2, I want to believe.
It's out there. I know it is. I know it is. Still searching. No contact from the agency in 216 days. I should return to HQ, but I can't. Not yet. I have to know. It's there. Somewhere. I have to see. I have to see. I have to know. I have to see. I have to know. I have to see. I have to know. I have to know. Size 2.
That's rough, buddy.
Alex, fuck, Alice, you would make
Wow, my
a
name
really...
changed.
Fuck, I was thinking about Fox Mulder. I said you would make a really good trans femme Fox Mulder.
True.
You ever heard of the knife alien?
Fuck.
Am I seeing through the textures right now?
Yes,
Or...
that's just bad clipping. That's just
Okay.
bad geometry. Anyway, cool. One more spot to go. If you need a hint, I can give it, but I think you'll find it. I would take some bait with you, and I would start baiting. I forget if you need to bait in the lake.
Are we a masturbator?
Yeah, we're pretty good at it. I'd say we're an amateur baiter. One day we will find the size 2 fish, chat. One day.
I could find it no problem if I really wanted to.
Wait, you fucking did what? Oh god, when someone inevitably clips that, if someone could make that edit, please. I would fucking adore the shit out of that. When someone clips me going on the size 2 rant. Oh, toss the bait in before you cast
Oh,
your
that's
line.
how bait works. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, make sure it's in the normal lake waters. Okay, I don't think you need to bait here anymore. I think you're good to go to the final
It's the
area.
Same fucking fish.
Hey Ruby, what's a common video game trope? For like hiding stuff,
Yeah, behind the waterfall.
perhaps.
Well, I didn't get anything from baiting the fish, so.
I don't think you do there. I genuinely forgot. But I know for a fact you definitely get the call it. One of those fucking things. I don't know. I'm tired. I mean, how can I be tired when I'm going fishing? Man, I love fishing.
How long have you had that hat prepared?
Just today. And again, I've prepared one for literally every secret level. Except 0S, but 0S is a special case.
Okay, now where do I throw the bait?
I think you need the rock bait in the cavern now. Like behind the waterfall. You need to specifically throw Maurice in the little pool behind the waterfall.
I'm. It's so on brand for you, Hun, to have made little edits of Cordelia to match the secret levels. I don't even know what the fuck this. I only knew about this one because I don't know what the other fucking secret levels are.
They're all fucking funny. Alright. Now you should get the fucking funny final one. There we go.
Tasty.
You did it! You caught all the fish! Ah, glorious day. What a wonderful day for fishing. Now you can go to the exit. Make sure you grab the blahage on your way out. The exit is, yeah. But make sure you look at the exit room as well. That's just the entrance. It's to when you exit your when you go out the entrance, it's to your left.
Oh, okay. Oh, Fuzi, thank you for the sub.
Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Let's see. It's pretty okay on the leaderboards. Peter and Hakita have the size too, but you know, we're getting closer.
Yeah, yeah. Progress.
We're getting there.
Harurara.
We're getting there. Wait, look at that. Your fishing skills are impressive.
Thank you.
Good job.
The first bit of praise this game has given me.
You caught so many. Congrats.
All right.
Good job.
A carnivorous fish originates from Sweden and has been considered a status symbol in human society, possibly as a sign of femininity or those who receive. Though the details have been lost to time. Lives in huge bodies of water and avoids lands, though it may swim to shore to feed.
Fucking side effect.
Thank you, Glyph.
Hakita just calling everybody bottoms. Oh, and there's the terminal with the lore.
Oh, okay. I can't...
You might have to toss the blahage
Yeah, I
aside
did.
for a second.
No, Blaha,
I was
no.
trying to.
What did you push him?
Father, why eternal torment? Is it not cruel? Is torture unending truly a fate fit for a fool? An angel, so bright and beautiful, asked me this, and I could find no answer, for I could never face the guilt of what I had done. My regret, a gnawing cancer. In my hour of weakness, terror possessed me then, and I cast Lucifer, too, into the eternal den. If I can read what is being said... Okay, there we go. Once I realized of what I had done, I could only weep as I sank slowly into the depths of despair. Deep. Oh, so deep. Okay.
A high Blaha slowly rolling into the exit.
I only say morning, because if it was a good morning, I'd be fishing.
True.
Anyway, that's fun.
Yeah. Alright.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed Fresno.
Yeah.
The only time anyone has ever said that.
Truly.
I'm going to
Legit.
go...
No, there's
I'm
been
gonna go
times
try to...
there's been time fascists have said it. There's a pretty popular presence there, shall we say.
Yeah.
Ruby, I really, Schmatter from Schmatter Craig. Ruby, I really appreciate you giving the voice acting 100%, even when the game lets you down.
Yeah,
You gotta give it your all.
as ever, I do my best to meet these things halfway. And like again, I do want to reiterate it, especially since we're basically putting a bow on it right now. I do like this game. I'll be interested to replay it. I think I'll probably have a very different experience with it off stream. But like, you know, I also won't deny that there's so much narrative potential here. There's so much, like, there are so many good ideas in the story that I would genuinely love to see explored, and that I think have genuine, like, potential substance and meaning behind them. This could have been a Devil May Cry 3 level thing, but instead of getting that, I got what feels like a series of shitposts and references to other better things. You know? Like, again, I come back to, why is Gabriel Virgil? Why is he literally Virgil? Like, verbatim. Yeah. Why is he just Virgil, but an angel? And the reason is because Virgil is really popular and kind of a meme, and it's funny that Virgil is in the game, and Virgil is now voiced by Gianni. And, like, yeah, I suppose so. But, like, I would have really liked to see the character who would have been there if it had been, like, someone original and bespoke. Someone who was created to suit the narrative at play rather than to suit the marketing and the memes.
It's like, you're not... It's not that you hate the game, it's just that you're just disappointed because you see the potential.
Yeah, disappointment might even be too sharp of a word for it. Because, like, I did have a good time. You know, play it. Go play it. If you like fast-paced shooters, go play ULTRAKILL. It's fucking phenomenal. If you love Quake, go play ULTRAKILL. But right there, that distinction. If you like Quake, specifically if you like Quake 2, play ULTRAKILL. Because that's the comparison I didn't get to finish earlier. This isn't like Quake. Because Quake 1 is slower. Quake 1, every enemy is an event. Because they couldn't have that many enemies on screen. It was much more methodical and slow-paced. Quake 2 gave no shit about any of that. It didn't need to be nearly as, like, reserved or delicate. They had the engine pretty sorted by that point. And it wasn't designed by people with, like, interest in tone and vibe in the same way that, like, John Romero was, like, invested in tone and vibe. Even if not necessarily story. Whereas Quake 2 is just fucking murder. Go kill things. Go kill things. Kill things faster. Do it better. So much so that, of course, Quake 3 came out. The true predecessor to this that this is pulling from. But that's a multiplayer-only game. But, like, it also clearly wants to be Doom Eternal and Devil May Cry. And
yeah,
I find the contrast honestly very insightful. Like, that's the big thing I would say, without a shadow of a doubt, is, like, I'm still very glad I played this. Both because, again, I do think it's very good, I do think it's very interesting, and I do wish it all of the success in the world. But I find it very insightful in the way it kind of elucidates the difference between these three things that on the surface seem so similar. But the devil is in the details, as ever. There's a nuanced distinction to be had between all three of them, even outside of the more obvious separations. I really want ULTRAKILL 2 to take its story seriously. I want it to...
Yeah.
You can still have that goofy shitpost energy. Like, but believe me, you absolutely... Again, Doom Eternal has it. I was running around collecting fucking Funko Pops in Doom. Are you kidding me? Like, you can have the goofy shitpost shit. Fucking... There are also ridiculous secret levels in the Doom games as well. But, like, I don't want that to be removed from here. But right now, that feels like that's the primary flavor of the experience. is the absurdity, the shit postiness, the mechanical humor. And yeah, no, it's good as that, but I was really hoping for something with the level of depth of Doom 2016, something with the level of depth of like Doom or Devil May Cry 3 or even Devil May Cry 5, you know.
Yeah.
It's a really good Quake 3 mod. It's a really, really good Quake 3 mod. The best Quake 3 mod to ever be made, I will so boldly say. But I will, as ever, I remain open-hearted. Keep an eye out for me eventually talking about this game in like 6 months to a year when I like give it another shot on a lark and mow through it on a higher difficulty and go approach it with diligent patience, and do my best to learn it inside and out and like explore everything it has to offer. Because maybe that will revise my opinion, but like I for all of my critiques on Gabriel, that I was really excited to meet Gabriel initially because I thought that's where the story was going to pick up, and then it didn't. And I'm sure there's some really great lore, but it has a good shotgun. It has a fucking phenomenal shotgun.
Oh yeah.
I like the enemy design. Enemy design is generally quite stellar. It can be frustrating in places, of course, but very pointedly. I think my only... I'm trying to think back to the enemy roster and which ones, like, I think are truly fucked and, like, I would adjust them. And honestly, the only thing I can think of is maybe the invincibility statues, but also... like, even that frustration is more hypothetical than anything, because I got very lucky in that one big open area where there were, like, 4 of them, and I just daisy-chained them pretty quickly. I don't know if that was happenstance or, you know, or if it was, in fact, just the level design funneling me in a way that was too subtle for me to notice in the moment. But the fact that I'm struggling at all to think of any one enemy, I think is uniquely like dog shit or anything like that, speaks to the strength of the enemy roster.
Yeah.
The guns, of course, phenomenal. Like it's become kind of taken granted for at this point, but it really must be said loud. The coin gun, fucking, that is genuinely a stroke of genius. And there's a reason that, like, AAA games have begun plagiarizing that from here. It's a very smart fucking design choice, and I really respect and appreciate it. I also, of course, as you all noticed, I like the spinny gun a great deal. I've conveyed feelings about the nail gun before. The rocket launcher, I feel like I completely forgot about after a certain point because it doesn't actually do AoE damage. And I guess that would be kind of redundant with the shotgun, but also, you know, it's a rocket launcher.
Yeah.
It's a fucking rocket launcher. Like, okay, it's the direct hit from TF2. I hated the direct hit in TF2 also. Like... bosses are quite good, overall, broadly speaking. Fucking... I do wish parries were a bit better conveyed, because I like the parry system at play in here. But...
Ruby liking parrying.
Yeah, if you can imagine.
Yep.
But after a certain point, I just gave up on it, because, like, it's just not worth the risk-reward. Like, parrying in Devil May Cry, for instance. Fucking... It's very worth it. It's worth the risk-reward there, because... even if you fuck it up, you will mitigate damage most often. You'll still at least reduce how much damage you take. And you will get resources fed into your Royal Guard meter, which you can then release for ungodly fucking damage. And and it creates a real like kind of like mounting of tension as you continually parry more and more to build that meter up before absolutely one-shotting whatever the fuck is in front of you. And that this doesn't have that, and some things feel parryable, some things are not. And your reward for getting a parry is the same as your reward for just using the shotgun appropriately.
Yeah.
So the winning move is to just dodge and parry the things that otherwise can't be dodged. Which to me feels antithetical to the spirit of what they're clearly going for. Not helped by the fact that the hands are separated, which I stand by. There's no good reason for that being the way that it is. That I have been able to discern. Maybe someone else can talk me into seeing it differently, but like, yeah.
Overall, I'm glad that you at least had fun with
Yeah.
it.
Music
You enjoyed
fucks.
part-
The music fucks.
Oh, yeah.
The music's phenomenal.
I was gonna say that. Yeah,
Hakita does a lot of the music under his project name Heaven Pierce Her.
Yeah. My
good name.
My only
Great name.
Again, my only critique of the music is I can very often tell precisely what it is he's pulling from, which does kind of like, again, it's so many references. Everything is a fucking reference. Everything has to be a reference, which does hit diminishing returns after a certain point.
Yeah.
But again, like part of the reason I'm able to lock in on the acting so well is because I think the writing in here is good when they center it. I think that's truly the heart of my frustration. Is I see so much potential, so much. I want to love this game more, but it doesn't feel like it has any interest in being the game I want it to be. And, fair enough, I suppose. But, like, is what it is.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
I again, though, I'll be excited to go back through this again in a like half a year. And feel it out and enjoy it a bit more. Trying to think. Is there anything else? Anything else we should do? Anything else? Or are we calling it here a little early?
Let's call it here a little early. I'm not going to put you through the rest of the secret levels. Maybe in our own time for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
But, one of them is the horror level, which is just funny.
Yeah.
One of them was the fishing level. One of them is a quote-unquote dating sim, which I think you'll actually fuck with, because it's abstract
That
as
sounds
shit.
very compelling to me. That sounds very interesting.
Okay, it's quote-unquote because it's just a monologue about... I won't spoil what it is, but I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it.
That does sound interesting to me.
One of them is Crash Bandicoot.
Okay.
That's not a joke. It's Crash Bandicoot.
Transform Zero for Crash.
And the last one that's currently out, which I know would piss you off so wickedly bad. The level is presented as it's first presented as a normal level. It's you remember the violence layer where the blood stuck to all the white walls and everything?
Yeah.
Where you go through and you kill a bunch of enemies in this level, and you go to like 6 different areas, and you kill them all, and you get to the end of the level, but the exit's locked, and it tells you to clean up your mess, and it gives you a power washer and a vacuum.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. That's funny.
You have to go to each fucking level and clean it up, and it's so fucking...
Yeah, Viscera cleanup detail. Again,
Viscera cleanup detail power wash sim.
Why is everything in this game a reference? Why does everything in this game need to be a reference? Okay. Thank you all for joining us. I hope you all had a good time. I promise I did overall. It all comes from passion. It all comes from passion. fucking Thursday, Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Next Thursday, this time slot, we'll be starting up StarCraft 2 because I really want to play through the campaign, and that's one of
That's
my.
gonna be lit.
It's one of my favorite fucking I think it's the best RTS campaign ever made. That's my hot take. Admittedly, the competition isn't super stiff. I feel like, but like StarCraft 2 pretty thoroughly clears it as far as I'm concerned. Tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we'll be continuing Of the Devil, wrapping up episode 1. Fucking Monday 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we'll probably be wrapping up Darkwood. We're right on the exit to that as well. And Tuesday, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, me and Emily will be wrapping up Hat in Time, right? So putting a lot of bows on things over the coming week. And I hope to see you there for all of it. And also, yes, Pathologic, for those who will never play it, the Horrorspec route is available on Patreon right now, $3.
$3, cheaper than a Big Mac. If you can believe it.
It's basically a Netflix miniseries. It's the best thing I've ever made. Strongly recommend it.
David Lynch here. Subscribe to the Patreon. $3. That's a cup of coffee. Whoa.
If you can
and
believe
I am
it.
going to raid someone. Give me 1 second.
Wahoo!
If enough people subscribe to the Patreon, I'm going to bully Ruby into playing the Sopranos video game on PS2.
I would do that. I will happily
Hell
turn
yeah.
that into a goal of some variety.
Please, I need to subject chat to Polly Walnuts so badly.
I promise.
Chat needs
What,
to
is he
know
blocking?
Polly Walnuts.
I promise.
We're gonna learn about Polly Walnuts together. We're gonna learn about New Jersey as a family together.
I know.
Pork
future
roll.
fucker.
No, it's Taylor ham, egg and cheese.
I'm so excited
no,
for cultural
Taylor ham
exchange.
is North Jersey. That Central Jersey is fucking pork roll.
I'm a Taylor ham girly. I'm sorry. We have to divorce.
Hi, May.
Oh.
Can I get some of that gabagool?
Yeah, here you go.
Thank you.
Gabagool.
Right.
Gabagool's pretty good.
I have no doubt. I'll fuck it up sometime.
There is no Central Jersey. There is, actually.
Thank you all for joining
us.
us. I hope to see you tomorrow. Have a good evening, y'all. Peace.
Peace out, everybody. A cab.
Bye.